go. No, Kali, that noise is loud.
Guys,
Kali. Yeah.
You never walk alone like Liverpool.
DJ solo on this one, yeah?
My guy said
Go,
DJ
let's
Solo.
go. Let's go.
I don't know if it's a DJ or a DJ backup.
Definitely the mixture, right?
Happy Sunday, people. Easter
Yeah.
Sunday. Christ is raising. That's
Of
how we do it
course.
over here.
100%.
Hearts and Space Radio. We keep it clean
Wait, what did you
all
say?
day.
Okay, Picklin.
No, okay.
Solomon,
clean.
I'm expecting you to drop some bars.
He can't drop bars. Let's go, drop it. I'm waiting. None of bad on bars.
Bars.
Drop some bars.
Bars
Papa
for
said not
window.
bad bars. Jira, what's going on? How you, man?
Formula One, bro.
I hate that name, first of all. I hate
What do you
it.
mean?
What do you mean?
You hate Jira. Like you hate the name
You heard the
Jira.
word
or
Jira?
I hate the name.
Are you serious?
I don't know why you guys
Oh,
call
wow.
me
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought that was
Kali gave you the name, so I don't know.
I hate
I
it.
actually
It's
thought that
only
was-
four of you that, okay, except for someone doesn't. It's only two of you that call me that nonsense name.
I actually
Because
thought that was
it's
the name on your
like-
passport.
His name on my license.
So I thought your name was Jira or by people. Something like that.
What did you say? See,
Oh my God! Happy start to you guys. What are you guys saying? How did the week go? Did you
So-
guys go to church?
So many things happen in the week.
Oh yeah. What happened to
many.
you? I know you've been moving.
I've been moving.
Kali's
Let's-
always moving.
So something happened on Sunday.
Which Sunday? Today or
No,
last
last
week
Sunday.
Okay.
So for the first time, the college basketball, the female basketball, they got lots of views.
Yeah.
But something happened. So one of the favorite players, I love her so much. Her name is Angel Reeves. She's really good. So they were playing against another team. And that team, one of the players on that team, one of the white women on that team, during the semi-final, I think quarter-final, so she went to the opposite team
And did a celebration.
and she did this. The celebration she did was like this. I can't see you. That's what they call it, right?
Yeah.
Can't see
I
me.
can't.
John
You can't
Cena's,
see.
yeah.
You can't see me. I'm
John
like
Cena's
it's like Davido's song. I'm unavailable. You know. So, but she did that. You know, it was a quick one. You know. So in the final, Angel Reeves won. I'm not pronouncing her name well, but mostly the teams are mostly black. She's black, you know, and she followed the girl around.
And she was doing that.
this. Became a big deal.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But before the tournament, they called her different. During the tournament, they call her different name. They call her Hood.
Who
Black.
the Angel Real
Yeah,
guy?
the Angel girl, the black girl. They call her classless. They call her so many names. You know.
Why? Who's calling her that?
The media.
Is it mainstream media?
No, it's mainstream. Yeah. And guess what? I'm not gonna lie. I like her because she's keeping it real, right? But here is where it's important. Every time any teams that win, especially in the major sports, MLS,
Yeah.
I say MLS, NHL, NBA, baseball, you name it. They always invite the winning team to the White House.
Yeah, I can see that.
But the
Joe
first
Biden,
ladies,
I can see that Joe Biden actually.
she did something I've never heard in my life.
What did she do?
And what
She said after the game, she said, "Oh, the other girls they played hard too, so we're inviting both teams to the White House." The whole internet went like this.
Bizarre.
It's as if there's a lion. Everybody.
Are you
So the
serious?
race car started again.
Again.
So again, as I said, the other team is mostly white, you know.
Yeah.
So everybody down to.
So why is it our turn that people are not
So
inviting
it
the
turned it
losers?
this way. What if
The other
black
team
team didn't
are not
win?
Yeah.
Would you have
We should say
invited
that's one
everybody?
So, but one of the key things I learned from that is that whole idea of participation trophy.
Yeah, 100%.
If you not win the trophy,
You lost, you lost.
You lost.
Yeah.
You lost, man.
You know, there's
Like,
no point of anybody. So why are you going there?
Why are you trying to baby them up? Yeah.
So the
right?
girl that caused the controversy, the black girl, she wrote on I think the Joe Biden tweet, "What a joke."
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it's a joke.
But like,
You know, but
I'm
anyway,
just seeing
that's,
online that
that's-
that Joe Biden called her to congratulate her on the championship win.
No, they're trying to do PR after.
Of course, it's PR, but I don't know. Like,
medicine after
honestly,
death.
After that, yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know where to put it. I don't know if I'm to put it on the participation trophy part or
okay.
or because I usually like to resort to race as the last card. I don't like resorting to race as.
Let
Well,
that
you have
be
a
your
point.
last.
You understand? Yeah. So like I always like to leave it to be the very last thing.
No, but this one,
But
I want
have
it to
they,
be
have
the
they
last.
have they ever invited the losing team to the White House before?
It's like one thing you lack is the comprehension of English language. I said, young man, in the culture of the United States, they have never. Only the winning team goes to the White House.
I didn't hear
No, you're
that.
right.
I'm
I'm not
asking
joking. But
again.
only the winning team goes to the White House.
So why is it now their turn? So it's you know.
So, but then we cannot also remove the fact that right now we have the culture of participation.
That one is
participation
part of
trophy.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
So
Do you guys?
I hope they.
hear
I
about
hope
the-
they are. I hope they are going to keep that same energy too. When
Well,
you get what I
hopefully
mean.
Joe Biden wins in 2024, maybe.
Do
he
you guys
doesn't-
hear about the Lukaku one too?
What happened to
Yeah,
Lukaku?
it was racially abused.
They gave Lukaku red card for the fans were
Chanting, racist chants.
So he had penalty and then he scored it. After that, he did his normal celebration and then did like this. And then the ref ran to him and gave him a second yellow card and red card. That's
Aggravation.
yeah,
They're trying to
that
aggravate
he's
the
trying to
crowd.
aggravate the crowd.
But
No,
so
but
many other
offensive
players
violation.
celebrate
But
like that.
that's a celebration. though.
Literally,
no, that one
Yes.
that you have to play.
They gave
No,
they gave
no.
Lazio stadium ban now. They gave Lazio state for that incident.
No,
They,
I'm
like
even
partial
saying,
stadium ban,
I'm
like
even
75%
saying
of their next
most
two
play-
matches.
Guy,
Everybody-
you're a Messi fan.
Almost
Messi
players
does
do
this.
Yes,
No,
now.
Every time.
No.
No, let me tell you what Messi does.
In
Let
a
me-
Clasico, Messi does
No.
this.
Even at the
I've
World
watched
Cup,
Messi-
when he scored,
I've watched
he did
Messi.
like this.
I've
He
watched
like
Messi
that.
from age 5. So I can tell you Messi,
Carly, you and Messi are the same age.
Messi.
I was ready for age 5.
I watched Messi from age 5.
Carly, you and Messi are the same age. So,
I watched Messi when he was a kid. So Messi,
You were a kid too. So what are you saying?
no, but Messi hardly do that. Though.
I did not feel that Lukaku did anything wrong. Everybody
Literally, he-
celebrates
No, that was a
like that.
celebration.
no, but so
Yeah.
the thing is this,
Yeah.
yeah. The thing is this, and then I'll be honest with you. Especially if you've been under pressure or if you've been in situations, that are moving in real time. Like it is, you can make decisions that when you review it, you be like, nah, I could have done better. Most of the time, especially in football games or in those type of situations, the emotions are high. You understand? So that is why I always give people like the refs and all those people the benefit of doubt. Of course, like you always have to go through several trainings, several of those
Yeah.
situations to now become a professional. But trust me, man, if you find yourself in those situations, even police officers, man, trust me, all those situations that have high tension and all. Trust me, it
But I
takes
have no
a
tension
lot.
in that thing.
No, I'm just saying,
Ref,
man.
Ref, Ebo and Robertson today now. You saw that incident, yeah?
Oh, okay,
Elbowed
okay,
who?
yeah.
He gave Andrew Robertson elbow.
Are you serious?
Yes, because he was, Andrew Robertson is a pest.
Yeah.
He was following him up. Now you got, Mama, leave me down. It was very funny. Like, Carragher's, and the annoying part was the commentators now started using it as a punchline throughout the game. I found it very annoying that
That what?
like take for example now, like another player now started following the referee like during the course of the game in the second half. Carragher now said, "Careful, you might get an elbow there."
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You
Like,
get
that's it.
that- Easy to banter.
Karaga, my guy. Well, Jira, what you saying, man? How have you been? It's been a while since you were here. I think the last time you were here was most likely in February.
Yeah, actually, February when this guy.
Yeah,
was
when
here.
we did the Valentine's episode.
Yeah, that's
Are you
true.
wearing
It's been
red
a while.
coincidentally? I don't know.
What are you saying, bro? How have you been?
Bro, I just work, man. Work,
Nice.
immigration, everything added
They're
together.
chasing you around.
I'm looking at carry you.
I'm very confused. Immigration?
What's going on?
Something means please.
Something-
The ice?
I will-
the last time
I
he was
will-
here,
I
the last time he was
prefer-
here,
I'll
he
prefer-
had issue with his car being
Yeah.
hit.
And everything you have is connected to red. You have a red vehicle. You have a red signature somewhere with immigration.
People ask
what's
me,
going on?
how am I doing?
Okay,
No, but-
sorry,
These people are answering
sorry,
for me.
Sorry.
So what's going on with your
What's the grade of
immigration?
immigration?
No, work, immigration, trying to,
Or get your
maintain
papers sorted out.
status. Yeah, and all that
Maintain?
kind. Yes, now.
Maintain.
You have to see, why am I even explaining myself to you?
I beg, I'm listening to you, Jerry. I'm
My
not
God,
asking
I
you, Jerry.
So just work basically, immigration and just taking it one step at a time. It's a very very crucial year. You know, a lot of
Nice.
things to be done.
Nice.
A lot of goals to be.
Nice.
How's our woman? Our woman's doing good. Our woman's doing nice.
I don't have a woman.
Oh, okay,
sorry.
no, okay.
Ah,
No, I don't need to be sure.
Hold
I
on,
don't need to be sure.
I don't have a woman.
if he
Because
says,
ended
if he
there.
says he does not have a woman, he does
Well,
not
Yeah, I
have
don't
a
have
you
a
can say
woman.
that.
Let's
You say
respect
that
him.
because I wanted to say, well, no, let's keep that for the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
No, guys.
Yeah. How about you, Solomon, man? How you?
What's
going
it's
on
been
with
good. My dad came into town.
Yes, I saw him, man.
For like
Saw him.
for
I
good.
swear, man.
No, yeah. Thomas went to my mom's place. I'm glad to my dad. So
Yeah.
and then had to spend time. You know, him. It's been a little bit like I haven't seen him for like 5 years. So like when I went to like see him at the airport, it just felt weird.
How can I feel
What do you
weird?
mean?
It's your
What do you mean
father.
felt
It
weird,
felt
bro?
weird.
That's your
like,
dad, bro.
No, I know, but like
How you feel weird?
you haven't seen someone in 5 years, fam.
Okay.
Like,
So I
it
don't
feels
understand.
good to have him around, but like his face,
Ah, but
Don't
his
you guys
face-
talk?
his face-
He's already
he's not
older.
He
looking
has
like
not changed
Tinubu.
though.
he's already older.
No, but he has not changed that much, bro.
Yo,
Like I saw your dad
How-
today.
how
His
is he-
dad,
how is he
listen,
older?
man. Let me tell you, Kali. I saw his dad today. I'm like, yes, this is a
He feels
Yoruba man.
young.
Let me tell you something. You know Yoruba men in their house, they are wearing Ankara that is properly ironed and starched. It is Sunday, and trust me, I got in there. I saw the man on his
He was just
Ankara
sitting
with some fine haircuts. I'm like, yes, it's been a while since I saw this look. And trust me, I was super duper happy.
I don't know what you mean by it's weird to say.
no, like
No, but I might understand.
After
don't
12
understand.
years, what would you say then?
no. If it was that long, it would
I
be
think
very
that's-
different.
well,
like there are times where like I can't. I'm trying to like look at him straight in the eye and just talk to him. But like I'm seeing no.
So this is love.
People don't understand.
What are you seeing?
People don't understand. I'm
What
saying.
do you see when
I'm-
you look in
hold
his
on,
eye?
hold on.
Like this man is
The only time
this
this-
is not the way I left this man.
The only
Of
time I
course,
would
he
have
looks
Time has
older.
passed.
I know.
You also look older
He
too.
looks older. Like I'm like.
No, but
You
no,
know-
but you
you
look
know
older.
that-
Again,
you
you
know
should
you're
rub in
not-
Lauren or whatever so that you can look younger.
No, but you also look older as well.
I know that. Yeah.
5 years. You know, it's not.
Well, no,
a
5
short
years
time.
not a lot, though.
It's not a lot, man.
It's
No, it's
not a
not a
lot,
lot.
but like
Somebody
it's
that
still
started school has graduated, bro.
Well,
5
Well,
years.
that's true. Yeah.
during the week, a lot also happened. You know, like Kali alluded. I'm not online, so I'm not
You
aware
are
of
never
the-
online.
honestly, man.
Never ever.
I'm not online, so I'm not.
Since I've come to this country, I
No,
saw
no,
you.
no,
You've
no,
never
but
been
sometimes
online.
though, sometimes
But you know
though.
what's going on.
No, of course.
Formula One. That
No,
to be nice.
So the thing is this, yeah. There are some critical information like I have access to. Like for instance, somebody I listen to very, very well is Tucker Carlson. So like I always get Tucker Carlson's snippets and all, which I believe is healthy for me. I don't get don't let me mention that name. Israel's fight was yesterday. You guys were about to go into it, and then I told you guys to relax. Honestly, it was good that Israel won. I watched earlier today where Dana was singing praises, you know, for Israel. Dana White is the president of the UFC.
Yeah.
So he was singing praises, you know, to Israel, and I actually believe that Israel, he deserved it because he won, you know. You guys are of the opinion that it was by luck. I think
Not
Solomon
me,
said it was luck.
not me, because I saw that match.
Solomon, have you ever fought a fight before where you were punched in the face?
No, I think if you punch Solo in the face, Solo will just try his can. And it'll go.
No.
It'll be like.
If it's my
that.
match, if it is on my weight class, you know, if it's me fighting
Okay, like
someone like
you and
Kyle
Jira,
now,
yeah, weight class.
I'll run
no,
away.
no, but you and Jira are the same
Yeah, weight class.
Unfortunately, I don't fight.
So what do you do?
I
You smoke
run.
weed
I run away, guy.
with your red car.
Thank
No,
you.
but I was on the phone with my brothers yesterday, and then so my brothers were the ones that even told me that him and the guy that they had fought, you know, in time past. So they have fought in boxing before because
Yeah,
because they-
kickboxing, yeah.
Yeah,
he
and
knocked
then-
Israel out like twice.
Yeah, and then, you know, and my brother was like, yo, if this guy should get Israel this time, that Israel is basically his bitch. I'm like, he better not get him. So like, I'm actually glad that Israel won.
So what the sticking point of this match is that everybody wrote Israel off mainly because of what happened to Kamaru. Now, if you watch that Kamaru and Edwards too, like I was so disappointed in that guy. Like you are obviously a better fighter than Yon Edwards. You know, show it. He was scared to lose.
No, but sometimes
like,
it's like that.
you
though.
feel me? Like because of what
sometimes-
happened in the first match, he preferred to lose like split decision rather than lose through TKO.
but you
So
know-
he was trying not to get knocked out
But-
rather than focus on the fight. You could see it was very obvious, yeah? And he kind of like lost touch. So everybody thought that okay, Israel too because of what happened in the last match. But what made this match more interesting is that this guy was trying to knock Israel out the same way. And you know, as a fighter, once you are confident, you know, that going into this match, he was even telling Israel that he fought Israel with a broken finger the last time. That this time Israel will not escape. You know, so he caught him the same corner.
Yeah.
Even in the same angle of the octagon that he caught him the last time. But that's how you know that somebody has learned from his past fights.
No, of course.
Kept on guiding and
No,
that knockout was
no,
cold.
But you know what's funny?
That there was no luck about that because you could see that it was calculated. It shifted back and just hit him once.
The way he analyzed
For
fight.
someone who does not fight.
Someone who does not fight.
But because I love
Wait.
it now, I actually love the sports. After football, UFC and Formula One, I like
nice.
those two sports very well. So
Can your cap be used in Formula One?
at least I have a car.
Can you about saying something?
I wanted to say something about you know what's funny about people that fight? Do you know that if you walk into the arena, you could tell if you're going to beat the person? Or even that day, I'll give you an example. When Wilder was going to fight Fury,
Fury,
right?
Yeah.
I just told one guy, if you want to bet money, bet on Fury. You know why? When they showed them in the room before the fight, Fury was having yogurt.
Yeah.
Fury was
Wilder
like
was
this.
pacing.
Wilder was going from
Yeah,
one.
it was pacing, man.
When he start pacing, the extension.
nervous,
That guy
yeah.
just, I don't know, part of the gypsy culture, they are very relaxed.
Yeah.
You understand? So that helped him. So there was no tension for even from the time he walked into that arena.
And Fury is obviously more experienced, you know.
It's not-
He's an
no, I get what you
experienced,
mean,
he's
but
an
you
experienced
don't get what I
fighter.
mean.
And obviously we know Wilder can hit hard, you know. So he's not going to try to.
No, but if
he's
Wilder-
not going to try. He's not going to try to. He's going to move you around
But
the
if
ring.
Wilder-
That's how Fury fights. He
See what I'm telling
moves you around the ring.
If Wilder walked
and
in,
you get tired. And,
if Wilder walked in the same way he walked in, let me give you another example. When Mayweather was fighting Pacquiao the first time, you need to see Mayweather.
I don't think it was 2016. I think it was 2015 or 2014.
around that time, because I remember
That fight,
that.
people were split on that fight. That Mayweather would lose that fight because Pacquiao is a good fighter.
Yeah.
But Mayweather walking into the arena, I see Mayweather with his chin.
I believe Pacquiao ran for president last year.
Of the Philippines.
Yeah.
After that money he made so much money from that fight. Yeah. So he can easily
I think
take
it
over.
was.
president.
I think he's a senator or something.
Yeah,
I remember. So like
And after
my
that,
team.
he has never made that kind of money in his life.
That's a lot of money.
No,
But
it
you
was a
know,
lot though.
Well,
Israel
I
is
know that money can
like
finish
the
by
third
now.
highest paid fighter. He made $1.5
That's
million
small.
from this fight, or $2 million or so.
Even 1.8 or something.
$1.8 million from this fight. And shout out to Dana White here. I feel like people don't even give that guy credit enough. Because if you look at this company before he bought it,
It was bad though.
it was nonsense. Israel was in the same company now before he bought it. Israel, all of them. He bought it and chased out all the, all
But the problem with the thing now, the problem is scaling it.
Yeah.
it's very-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's a private.
And trust me, man, like he was actually
You know he
discussing.
has bought
He was discussing the numbers. Trust me, he was so like I can't really remember exactly what he was talking about, but he was like, nah, trust me, the numbers were skyrocketing, man.
I
Trust
heard
me.
he has bought
Honorable
the
shout out
the
to-
WWE. Like the UFC has bought out the WWE.
I think he's.
Are you serious?
I think it's a combination,
like
No,
a joint
they're
venture.
partnering, yeah.
Because I
They're
heard that
partnering
this
together.
guy, what's the name of this guy?
What
The owner,
WWE, that
Mark
is.
Mahon, doesn't want to because it's a family business, slide from his great grandfather. So he's not willing to just
it
give
out.
it out. He wants his daughter to still have because I think his first
Because
child
remember-
is a girl. So he
remember-
wants daughter to still have stakes in
But
the
like,
business.
how
But if
would
they
you
allow
now-
Dana White take over WWE, you see all those cryptic
Trust me,
storylines.
let me
He's going
tell
to
you.
throw everything out of the.
Exactly. Like,
Like,
he will
This
change the
guy
whole game there.
introduced slap fights. Like, what the heck? I
No,
saw
Dana
that,
is
like,
insane.
So-
that
so
thing
like-
is
Have you seen Dana's
traumatic.
hand?
No, he didn't introduce slap fight. Slap fight have been there in Europe.
No, Snapper have been there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but not
but
that
he
made-
really.
he commercialized it.
He made it
Yeah,
mainstream.
exactly.
People
No,
actually
slap
see
fight-
to
slap
watch
fight have been
that
there since
thing.
Norway.
So
God.
I think if he takes over WWE, right, he will change the whole because I think
WWE
they
is
are
so
acting.
relaxed now. He's
They're, like,
acting.
acting.
He's
So
always been
I think
acting. But
No, no. Start to do what?
He will change it over to it's going to be
They'll
like
be doing real, flogging
no,
someone's
no,
chair.
no, 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 no.
no,
They'll carry chair and flog your back.
okay,
No,
look
not
at
really,
this, guys,
not
look at this,
not
look at
really,
this.
really, like, but a bit more believable. Because
Okay.
I mean, like,
Now,
Hold on,
wait,
let me
wait.
If you
Is
watch
UFC
WWE
is UFC real or is he acting?
no, UFC is real now,
Exactly.
guy.
Relax.
And the
First.
slap fight 2 thing,
Chill
right?
out,
It's
relax.
also real.
Nobody in UFC acquires any object from that ring, from that cage to fight the opponent.
They use their hands.
You
And
use
their
your
body.
hands. So that's nature. By the time someone is going to carry a couch and hit a human being, and you say that Danny White is going to make it real.
No.
Danny White should continue.
No, that's
You-
not what I
you
said. I
change
said you
things,
make
yeah.
it a bit more believable. If you watch wrestling,
Okay, so they will not carry.
wait now.
They'll
Wait.
carry a chair.
Wait, if you watch wrestling of old, and wrestling now, it's a joke now.
Which wrestling of old?
Yeah,
The Rock.
Also, like the time of them.
yeah,
John
it's time
Cena,
of
CM
HBK.
Punk,
Yeah,
all those
it was still a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
like but now it's so predictable.
That's
You
the
look
guy.
like
No.
someone. You look like someone who wanted to become a wrestler.
I never wanted to. I just like fighting.
He likes
events.
fight,
I
but
like
he-
boxing. I like all those.
He doesn't
things.
fight.
Let's run
No,
it.
I don't fight too.
Oh, you
Why?
don't?
I don't think I ever fought in my life, guy. Why would I fight?
Are you serious?
Guy, I will not fight. We would have nothing to lose now,
No,
guy.
I fought many times.
You're
Eh,
missing,
I
man.
never fought
You
in
look
my
like
life.
he's-
I never
Ah,
fought.
Next
many
one.
times.
During the week, my guy. Anybody that wants to come after me for calling him my guy, that's your business. Trump got indicted in
Hey.
the state of New York. Trust me, it was a big deal. It was a big
deal.
deal. I saw the man. So when he got back from New York, he was giving a speech, I believe, in Miami. Trust me, man. I actually felt bad for him because for someone to go through all of that, Russian collusion and all those things, and then it turned out to be a lie. Meanwhile, it was the other person that was doing it, and it was the other person that paid money. In fact, the story was just insane. How do you go to a prostitute and then the prostitute now owes you money? Because that's actually the situation now. Because Trump said that. Trump said that the babe owes him money.
But
now.
that's the money that the court issued is you pay now.
Like,
But you know what's funny? He played a game that nobody expected.
well,
So normally they know that Trump talk, right? So after that indictment case that day, because they knew that Trump was going to go talk to his base. So all the whole mainstream channel, they had Trump. They were ready for that live stream. Guess what Trump did? Trump showed up. Instead of talking about indictment, Trump just went straight to start talking about campaign.
yeah, he did.
So guess what they did?
They
called
turned it
out.
off, Abi.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. So immediately they were expecting him to. Normally, this is why I say you should not be predicted with it. Normally, you could predict Trump.
Yeah.
He just switched immediately. He got there, and everybody's like, okay, he's going to talk about indictment. Because if you talk about it, what happens is they can use it
Against you, yeah.
against you. So probably people are like, oh, don't talk about it. And they just go there. Every channel, they had it. Even City 24, everybody in whole Canada, they had it.
Man, it's a 34 count charge, and then by the time you
But
look
it's
at,
not substantial. You can't.
it's
you
not.
can't,
Listen,
yeah.
how can you charge someone and you don't even name the thing you're charging them for?
So they don't know what they're charging.
But you,
They-
can,
bro,
Did not
listen,
see what
man.
they're charging him for.
It is a blank case.
you cannot move from what it is to. You cannot move from what it is to be a criminal offense.
As in,
that's
like,
where-
trust
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but then, you know my problem. My problem is that people are not even doing their research. Any small thing, anybody you talk to,
Yeah,
oh,
he died-
then
yeah, they will
if he
just-
died, Trump, he died.
yeah.
But
They will not
have you
even go
not?
down
Okay,
to
ask
what
them
happened.
what did he do?
They will not be able to say
Nobody
it now. Fake
can
news
actually,
everywhere.
like, get that. But it's what it is.
Remember how we're a generation of headlines.
Yeah,
Clickbait, bro.
yeah. People's attention span is very like
Yeah.
they just want to read. They don't
It's like
want to.
Formula One.
What the heck, man? This is your problem.
Ah, man. Well, it's what it is. I do wish him good luck. I do believe that Trump is going to come out of this and then he's actually still going to run.
But you don't see what happened with the polls.
I'm not in his favor.
48%.
I think this would help his campaign.
No,
though.
but so the thing is this. Yeah.
48%.
So
did
I
not
was
be-
listening to
you
Pat. So Pat was saying that
Our brother Pat.
So because Pat is looking at it in the terms of the Democrats, yeah,
Yeah.
in the primaries of the Republicans. So largely it is good. In fact, the favorites are Ron DeSantis and Trump. So there's a very, like, the polls have it that in the primaries of the Republicans, Trump is going to beat Ron DeSantis.
So that's a given. Yeah.
Listen, yeah. But then they also have it that Ron DeSantis will beat Biden.
Yeah,
You understand?
Oh, yeah.
So, but Trump loses to Biden. So what they're trying to do is to shake up, Ron DeSantis because they actually released some studies about Ron DeSantis like on the same day, bro. So they're actually trying to distract and shake up so many things, and then it's actually so insane.
Anybody
So
that competes against Biden that is not Trump, to me, I feel will win the next election.
No, we'll lose. We'll lose, bro. Let me tell you. Let me see.
I feel
the
like
best,
Biden
the
will
best
not be
option,
elected.
the best option, the best option is to have
Analysis.
Trump and Ron
now.
DeSantis. But the thing is this:
It's not possible. Like, to run against each other?
No, President and VP.
And VP.
Oh,
The problem
no,
is,
like Ron DeSantis will never.
Will Ron DeSantis agree to be number
lie.
two?
No, but it's not about him accepting.
not.
Here's what he has to understand.
His strategy for me, though.
He doesn't. It's going to be bad for him to leave Florida.
Yeah, and again,
Florida.
if they get
Because
Florida,
Florida needs him.
Yeah.
Do you get?
no, but regardless, he's going for presidency.
Yeah.
No,
He
no,
needs to
but
pursue
if
his
you go
ambition
presidency, you
too
don't
now.
win.
No, but even if he
Why
goes
he
for
coming back
presidency
to,
and
right?
he wins, Uncle,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
he
But,
still leaves Florida,
but
though.
you know what this thing taught me about? This thing showing me about
And
something.
trust me, if Florida is given to the Democrats or something, they're going to turn that place to what California is, what New York is. They're going to ransack it. Literally everybody's going to run away from that place.
Like,
Most people have run
true,
away from
yeah.
California right now. It's
business
a
are
place
moving
of
from there.
homeless. Trust me, like this guy literally.
Prices at.
So like I was listening to these guys.
100%
I was listening to Elon yesterday, and then he was saying, bro, the largest car manufacturing plant in North America, bro, is Tesla, bro.
And they left
Yeah.
that place.
And he's in Austin. Bro, he's in Austin, Texas, bro.
I want to even look at the numbers of how many jobs he brought to Austin.
Bro,
So
listen, man.
that would be about maybe about.
So it means that
Let's say about-
California is dying.
It's dying, of course.
No, the bank, the SVB bank proved it.
Nah.
That's the bank of the investors. If that bank, if that bank can go down, but keep in mind, that bank going down doesn't mean American bank can go down. That bank is tech bank.
Yeah, take back. Yeah.
So that's different. You know what I mean? Bank, the central bank cannot go down. Unless,
Nah, it's crazy.
unless
It's
God
crazy.
is coming, something like that.
Are you a music fan?
Yeah, 100%.
You are. What about music do you listen to?
Fuji.
Or country.
He looks like someone that listens to Fuji.
looks like someone-
But then I trust me, I love Fuji, bro. I listen to Obesere, bro. Do you know Obesere?
Yes,
You don't.
No, you cannot know basic. You're not born in that time.
Shut up your mouth. You're talking rubbish.
But yeah, like what type of music did you listen to growing up?
So first of all, yeah,
As a kid, though.
yeah, I'm not going to lie. I listen to a lot of gospel because my dad is very, very religious.
Your dad will pass away.
No, he's not a pastor. He's very
Usher.
religious. Get out, guy. He's very religious, and then a lot of R&B and rap because I had like big
R&B.
cousins that were staying like
okay.
because, so they always like play
kind of rap?
those
What
kind
kind
of
of
songs. So
Like gangster rap or what?
no, you know, a bit more of Eminem.
Oh, okay.
Upcoming gangsters.
A bit more of Eminem. I remember that my cousin then, he was always playing Eminem, 50 Cent, Ice
50 Cent is
Cube,
gangster rap.
Ice Cube,
Ice Cube is gangster rap, bro.
Tupac, and there's this guy that I used to like also. I still like him,
Bob
Hobson.
Nine.
I don't know if you heard of Hobson.
No, not really.
Yo, so it's like they're all these like underground rappers, you know.
So you're listening to 50 Cent from
yes,
3-year-old.
No, not 3-year-old, obviously, but I grew up around that kind of music.
Okay.
Yeah, and then reggae too. My dad likes reggae. Yeah, my dad likes Lucky to be.
He explains a lot
Bob
about the
Marley.
hair.
Hold on. I'm very confused. Your dad
Listen to gospel.
That
Yes,
listens to gospel
now.
and listen to reggae.
No, but it's possible
There's
though.
nothing wrong with that.
It's possible.
No, go on. Let's talk about that one later. Go on.
But Marley songs like Red Red Wine.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, but Mali, bro.
Lucky Dube. My dad
Listen,
like-
man. Let me tell
That
you.
will phrase
No, hold on.
No, it's
Hold
not
on,
true
Khalid.
now.
There's something you cannot deny, yeah? There's something you cannot deny. The influence of reggae in the early 2000s, especially
true.
in Africa, man. Especially in
Crazy
Nigeria,
guy.
bro. It was crazy, bro.
But that was when we didn't have Afrobeat, right? So
No, we had Afrobeat, but it was
Afrobeat
coming
was
up.
upcoming.
It was forming.
the likes of
But
Peace
trust me,
Be and
the
rest of them.
influence,
It was really crazy.
the influence of reggae, trust me, like even in everything. How about you, Kali? Like, what about music did you listen to growing up?
No.
Obioma songs. Okay.
Music.
Bioma.
I think music is music is life. Sometimes I don't like when it's quiet. I play music.
I mean, when you were a kid, when you were
When I was
growing
a
up,
kid, yeah.
Exactly.
When I was a
Like
kid,
you
kind of
listen to.
music, very inspirational.
what do you mean? Like,
Like
who were you listening
Shakis.
to? Ali Shakis.
Kali and Shakis.
No, it's not possible.
There's a song. I can't remember this thing again. It's 50 Cent song. It was like, sorry, oh my God. I can't remember the lyrics.
Is it man?
I don't know. Wait a minute, it's been a long time, but the songs vary. Sometimes I listen to some Nigerian guys' music, but there's a song my mom used to play.
Afrobeat is
Afrobeat.
actually global now. Like
No,
me myself, I'm surprised that
No, but hold on.
No, you
What
cannot be
song?
surprised.
What song?
But there's a
What
song my
song
mom
the
used to
mom
play in the car every time. And just stuck in my head.
Was that an Igbo song or what?
Of course, now you know it's
It
an
has
Igbo
to be.
song.
Akanchawa.
No,
Yeah.
not that one. It used to be like
You are actually
Ebube Eligwe.
no. It used to be. There's this guy. His name is. They call him Patio Bassi.
Oh, okay.
So what happened every time my dad?
I know the song.
Yeah, my dad used to use the guy.
Gamiru wa mami water.
Yeah.
I know the song.
So let me tell you guys. To that song,
I know the song.
See, let me tell you. If you listen to, if you know the music, so every time my dad used that song as example because the guy, he almost got married to
Marine Spirit.
Marine Spirit.
Wow. So you'd have been a marine baby.
And what happened is the guy every time.
We wouldn't have been better. You have been better now.
Why I'm looking at you like a Marine Spirit?
Because what is this? I'm preferring marine baby to this.
Yeah, Marine Spirit. I'm looking at you. But anyway, so the guy, so every time I listen to the song, because of the explanation, they've broken down the song every time.
Yeah.
So, funny enough, I think maybe the guy and my dad went to the same church. They were going to the same church. So,
Oh, Pachobasi.
yeah, so it's quite funny. They said the guy he really almost got married to the woman. His leg was already in the water to go into the water. So the thing came with music. It was real though. Like the woman took him to the water. So it was almost going in.
Yeah.
So and it got delivered. And so the guy formed the music. So it became really big, you know. So that music was. But anyway, there were other songs later, you know. There were songs that you don't want to listen to, but you are coerced to listen to them.
Like
Like
what?
what?
Like
Like
which
there's
song?
speakers around your
Like which song?
neighborhood.
Like which one?
Ah,
I know I was always forced to listen to King Sunny Ade, you know.
But
All those songs.
But I like
What if you
it.
were forced to, or they were just played at
Just
home?
play that and you're
you
listening.
because you cannot change it to what you want.
No,
You have
but
to
it
listen
does.
to
It
what
does not mean
your
you
dad
were
wants
forced to listen to it.
But there was a song I was forced to listen to. It's from a radio. It's from a TV channel. Radio Lagos. T1. That's a song.
It's a jingle guy.
It's a
Solomon, man. Of course, you are the. I don't know between you and Jira who is older, but that's
No,
That was
now this one.
that's not an important
Judah,
conversation.
you probably have like 2 kids outside marriage.
What do you mean outside marriage?
not-
I'm not even
That's
married.
But that's the point.
That's not an important conversation. So, like, growing up, like, what kind of songs are you listening to?
This one. You fella now.
Exactly. So
Yeah, I know Solomon is a
one-
big Ayifele fan.
that
Like, he
one.
was not. Were you forced to listen to Ayifele?
It's like if you're traveling from one city.
That's
to
what-
Yeah,
you're
you're
playing-
1 hour, just
Sunny
going.
Ade,
It's
that's
just
what they'll be
playing.
playing throughout.
And then my dad liked King Sunny Ade, Obesere, like all those songs. And then when you go to Yoruba parties, you hear Fuji,
Yeah.
Barista, Pasuma,
Yeah.
Kwamon.
like you hear all those things. Like so I pretty much picked things from different places, and then basically the regular like Afrobeat, and then I had cousins that used to listen to like the American aspect of songs and
The
everything.
rich
So
part of
I picked
the family.
I picked this one too. So
For me,
so
yeah.
basically it was just
Part of the
everything.
For me, so my dad, of course, like I'm Igbo, and then
Sorry,
like,
you.
I listen to. I have a lot of high life influence. So like I listen to
Sir
lots of high
Victor
life.
Wifo.
Victor Wifo, yeah. But then Victor Wifo is not even core high life. Like, I'm talking about the Osadebes, I'm talking about the River the Cooks, I'm talking about Warriors, I'm talking about,
Sawario.
Sawario, I'm talking about Mikey G.I. Like those guys are like
You're lost now.
well, I'm talking about Morocco. These are these are
I don't listen. Well, I didn't grow up listening to high life.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm Yoruba. Because there's a subgenre of Fuji called Akpala. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I know.
That's what
I know
my
Akpala.
dad used to listen
Yeah,
to.
you
So.
sound
Yeah.
bad like in the morning.
No, it's a
Okay, so
And then like high life also is just basically, I wouldn't say it's just
it's country music.
it's I'll call it country music, and also it is praising other people and all.
Like
So
hype
like
kind of.
yeah,
I'm passing a message.
I'm passing a message,
At the same
important
time.
message, and it for me it was inspirational. Listen, especially if you understand Igbo. If you understand Igbo, that's why I actually do applaud what cavemen are doing, because trust
Yeah.
me, it seems it is not the
Mainstream.
It's like an alternate sound for us.
It
to
is
listen to.
no, for me it's not alternate, because I appreciate them, because to be able to pick high life and transpose it into what they are doing.
Yeah.
It's the
Why I
modernized
call it alternate
form,
sounds is
modernized.
because not
It's a
everybody
renaissance.
singing like
Yeah,
that. Just a
it's a
few people
renaissance.
can sing that.
But let me
way.
tell you something, man. You see those high life, that thing used to be mainstream. You know why? Those guys are musicians. Those guys are Fuji.
Yeah.
Because they can sit on stage.
With a live crowd and just hold
with
the
it-
mic and
with it-
just
because what you see with these hip hop guys, these Afrobeat guys, is they lack performance. You know
yeah,
what?
they just shout.
These guys actually sit down and
Shout.
write these things. Because if you listen to like Fela, for example, like if you listen to like even Fela's song, Shehu, the reason why it's being called even to Jimmy Kimmel Live at this moment, is because of the music. People could connect to that music.
Yeah.
They're not they're not shouting, but there's music. That's music. Do you understand?
One person that is like inculcating the Fuji aspect that we used to know before
Terry
and
Akbala.
join it with Afro. Yeah, that too. Asake too, very big mention. He's joining. That's one of the
No,
reasons why
Asake
people
music
like
will be
him.
appreciated.
Even people that don't
Yes.
understand a single word in Yoruba want to just
Oh,
vibe
no,
with
I
him.
will not vibe with the yoga,
get-
yoga,
So
yoga,
growing-
yoga.
So growing up, who was your favorite artist?
He's sitting down here. Formula One. I feel like this, man.
There you go.
It's always a pleasure to always meet you.
Who's your
Guy,
favorite
I
artist?
loved Michael Jackson.
Are you sure?
Christ. See,
Hold on.
this is not even like the day he died. I was in. I think it was senior
Let me know
secondary.
that you love him. What year did he die?
2009 now, guy.
Yeah, correct.
I think around June or so. That
You went for the
period.
better too.
Right now,
and now-
me and you.
Did you
Nah,
see-
you're ready to-
No, but you were about to tell a story about.
Yeah, so like I remember I was in school that day and I received that news. I was just like, wow. So, because it was like my for real.
go?
I wanted to be, guy, if you I don't
Can't you
know
be like him?
how you the kind of, but as a kid growing up, guy, everybody looked up to me. It was the precedent of what we call superstar.
Yeah, 100%.
Like he
my
set,
dad loved.
he set
my
the
dad.
standard.
My dad till this day. My dad is. I believe my dad is 58 or thereabout. My dad till this day loves Michael Jackson.
He set. There was one video.
My dad to this day still plays Michael Jackson. Like I'm
Yes,
literally
now
being
it's
serious.
not that evergreen guy.
Don't you like Michael Jackson?
They didn't
Oh,
grow
yeah,
up with,
yeah,
you
they
know.
didn't grow up
so,
with that.
yeah, so it's not.
That's one thing you have to understand.
It's not common.
That's one thing you have to understand. Michael Jackson was passing a message, true. But we as a black people, there are people in our place passing a message more than Michael Jackson.
But
not
we're
the
as
point.
mainstream as Michael Jackson.
No,
There you are. Fela was mainstream.
Not as Michael
not
Jackson.
like
Yeah,
Michael Jackson.
not
guy.
as-
You see, that's the problem with you guys. Fela dominated Europe.
No, but not like
Yeah,
Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson
bro.
dominated the world.
Michael Jackson was
Yeah,
different.
if you go to if
Fela
see,
didn't
when
have to.
Michael
Fela
Jackson- when
didn't have
Michael
to
Jackson
spoil
was
his
reigning, yeah.
Fela didn't have to spoil his skin.
When Michael Jackson was reigning, if you go to
but
Cambodia,
hold on,
when
hold
people
on,
don't
hold on.
even
Let's
know
correct
what
Fela
that.
didn't have to spoil his
Yeah.
skin to belong.
they will
Michael
tell you.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson had
You
melanoma.
don't know how to pronounce his name.
Michael Jackson.
He had skin issues.
Michael
now, guy.
Jackson
Stop.
had
Are you
skin
there?
He's
issues.
formed now, guy.
He had skin issues. Not
He
that
had melanoma now,
as in,
guy.
Were you
That
there?
rumor.
It was just a rumor.
has
Guy. He had
just been
melanoma,
sold.
guy.
Okay, so you now turn albino.
Oh god.
Oh god! And do you know the funny part about that disease is that it's only common in white people. For Michael Jackson to have it was very, very rare because he was black.
Okay, so they use a rat poison or something.
No, like that if you read on it very well, that disease is mostly common among white people. Same cancer that killed Bob Marley too. Not the same, but the same type of cancer that killed Bob Marley also affects mainly white
You
people.
have all this info.
Because
No,
I
no,
read,
no.
guy.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are people that I
No,
like. Of
I'll never
course.
shout out to you. I'll never shout
For
out
you
to
doing
you.
Do you
about,
get-
for you know about, for you know it about your own people. You know about.
No, but you know why Jira knows that Bob Marley owned? That's why the guy knows about. No, but really, like Michael Jackson was top tier.
No, Michael Jackson.
He
Michael
said
Jackson-
he said
No,
the blueprints
in
for
terms-
any superstar.
Okay, calm down.
Yeah, I'm telling you, guy, of this century
No,
or
no, no.
21st,
The
it's
thing you have to
set the
understand is,
blueprint.
the thing you have to understand is, Mikey Jackson, apart from the controversies at the end, Mikey Jackson is a showstopper.
Yeah, so like I think
Nobody. I don't think
his-
anybody would.
His type of music was just different from
Bro, Michael Jackson has been a star right
else
from
had.
They call him king of pop for
Yeah,
a reason.
his one was
Mike
different.
Jackson, even the performance, you
His
know, before he
performance,
died, they had a
exactly.
performance in London.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
That was supposed to
he was
happen,
actually
right?
preparing for it,
But
bro.
then for it, that one would have been. I think that one would have been like, take me home. After that, you die. See, these people don't know they're going to die. Okay, you want us to go to conspiracy theories?
No, I'm not ready
Don't
for
start,
that.
don't start, don't
There-
start.
but
I beg.
there's one video that he made one time. Like he actually like they closed that store for a day. Just you know why? Just so he could achieve his childhood dream of actually grocery shopping. Imagine somebody being like so popular that they can't even paint him in some kind of way that he can shop mysteriously.
Oh,
He has
God,
to,
many stars cannot shop.
guy,
mysteriously.
not
So
like
that-
Michael Jackson, bro.
Jay-Z cannot shop anywhere.
Uh,
Jay-Z
so-
Jay-Z cannot shop anywhere. What are you saying?
Bro,
No,
but,
but
you cannot
Jay-Z is too
compare
far,
Jay-Z
man.
star to my guy Jay-Z and Michael Jackson.
No, I'm
Stop.
just saying Jay-Z is too big, bro. Please.
Okay, let's bring Jay-Z cannot shop anywhere.
I know. I'm just telling you that
Jay-Z wants to
for
his
somebody
childhood
to.
dream. Okay, let me
This, I'm talking all this time. This thing is not. It was not. Since
I know, I know,
2000,
long time,
2002, when people did not. Guy,
People don't know Michael Jackson.
no, you don't understand. Like when people were not this. Like now, you can see celebrities anyway. That time when they call you a celebrity, guy.
No. Celebrities. I think because you were in another part of the world. you
Bro,
understand?
everybody now is.
Celebrities.
Once you get to me, imagine Michael Jackson in this social media age. Are you kidding me? Stop it.
No. Obviously, the same way I will tell you. Imagine Fela in this social media age.
It's relative.
Oh, my man.
It's relative. Do you get where that like
This one to a black man. This one to a black man.
No, this was not
Which one is black man? Was Michael Jackson a black man? I beg you.
Fela's will be different.
Stop.
Okay, let me
Compare
show
Fela
you.
with Michael
If
Jackson.
Fela's
I
story is
beg.
different, Michael Jackson will be different. Because guess what? There will be people in this time, right, that will rival Michael Jackson. Yes or no? You think
That
they
will
will
rival
be?
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
There
will be.
I'm still waiting for.
You know the problem?
I'm still waiting for one that
During
can combine
the
singing
time-
and dancing
during the
more
time
than Michael Jackson.
Hold on.
Michael Jackson is cool. Don't get me wrong. bro.
Kali, who right
Tell me,
now?
who?
Who right now
Michael
would have
Jackson?
rivaled Michael Jackson?
Rest. You can't think.
Pati Obasi, abi?
That was to kill him now.
Because I didn't.
No, but the likes of, if you look at, what's his name again? Who? Brown, or whatever they call
Chris
it.
Brown?
No, Chris Brown.
Drake. Oh, who?
No, it was, I think he passed on too. Was
God.
a great performer too during Michael Jackson time. My name skipped my mind.
Of course, like, see, don't
But
get
you
me
have to
wrong.
understand it.
There's
That
been,
era.
there's been several great people. People like Prince. People like...
When Prince, yes, for example.
What's
yeah.
the name of the other babe? The black one.
Black
Black one that was...
Whitney.
Yeah.
Whitney.
No,
Houston, yeah.
Whitney cannot shop anywhere.
That's
No,
another
Whitney's-
legend. Yeah, that's top tier.
Whitney's top tier, bro.
That's top tier.
How about you, bro? Like, who was your favorite artist growing up?
Well, mine was has always been.
It's easy now.
Who?
That shock you.
Lasky Wono.
No. So before like the whole Afro beats, like the
It blew up, yeah.
Yeah, blew up, right? I didn't really have anybody specifically, but once they started coming up, I just stuck to Olamide. I loved Olamide's his music, his type of music, how he brought people together. Like his own flow was just
Integrating
different.
Yoruba.
We grew up like the
Literally,
same
his flow
time.
was just different. So
Everybody, yeah.
I've always loved Olamide.
I'm sorry. Let me tell you. Olamide, there's one of his songs. Oh, that boy. It's like I watch him grow up.
See that boy.
You know
Yeah,
what? You know
Olamide
what?
started
No,
3 years
no,
ago, guy.
let me tell you why. So, relax first. Let me tell you why I say I watch him grow up. When one of his music, they said, Yahoo boy,
Cowboy no laptop.
no laptop.
Ah man.
That's the name of his
I
album.
played that song many times. To the extent my roommate, who was not even Nigerian, said, "Bro, I've listened to this song yesterday, bro." But you know what? From that song,
second to none.
right? From that song, I told my friend, "This boy will blow."
But I think at that time, he already
No,
blew.
that's not. Because remember,
No, he was...
That's
he
his
was
second
coming up.
album.
let me
I
tell
thought.
you,
Yahoo Boy
He
No
was
Laptop.
upcoming. He
let me
was-
tell you why.
he
Let me
was
tell you why.
still-
Let me tell you
he
why.
was
At that
coming
time,
there.
it was with the likes of Adi Kabasa.
Basa,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Tony Payne.
With the likes of Ajasa them. Because Ajasa, obviously, Adi Kabasa and Ajasa, they decided to just, they're not doing nothing together, but he was learning from that tutelage of Ajasa.
Exactly.
From that time, this guy featured him, Whiskey.
Yeah.
Wizkid,
Yeah,
Omoto Show,
Omoto
right?
Show.
I think he was
Yeah.
the one who featured Whiskey though.
Oh yeah, sorry, featured Whiskey. Yeah,
It's the owner of the song.
And
Yeah.
if you had seen them back then, they look like
they were kids now.
They're
kids.
19, 20,
yeah,
yeah.
man.
But his work rate here is second to none.
Oh my
like,
God.
Like you could play his song. I attended his show, I think 2018 guy. Where
That's
this
even
guy
far.
was begging. This guy was begging, please, I want to leave the stage. The songs were too much.
But it's a lot.
back,
You know,
back to back.
Olamide is someone who would release an album, and not many people do this. Olamide will release an album, and he's the only one in the album.
Yes, no
Yes.
feature,
If you
zero.
listen to Eyo Mayweather, listen, man, I love that album. I love that
Nah,
album.
it's good. It's good.
But you know one thing that is good about him, right? If you,
He's
Olamide, he makes you appreciate indigenous rap.
Fuck.
Because that's why you see likes of
He's
Fino and the
everything.
rest
He's
of
everything
them.
we wanted that green to be.
No, he's everything that Green could have been.
Like,
No, that green.
That what?
No, not that he
We
wanted that Green to be. He was everything that Green could have
I think we are still saying the same
that green,
thing.
yeah.
No,
No, you're saying it different
That's-
ways.
No,
you're
you're
saying
it's
you're saying what
done
you
the other
wanted.
way.
What you
That's
wanted.
what that green was already going to
that
be.
was what that Green was.
Yeah,
going to
okay.
be.
You know,
Still,
the problem
that's
with
what I
that
still mean.
comprehension
Get out,
of
John.
the language,
Get
but let's
out.
forget that. But
but the thing that like
Well,
I now appreciate about him now is the fact that like the way he's pushing people, right, to like be better and then,
Than him.
than him, it's second to
Bro,
God.
see,
And then
no, but he's
his
better.
name-
See,
his
see.
name- his name is
No.
not even-
See Asake.
See, let me tell you why.
See
Let me
Asake.
let me tell you why this assessment is right.
No, he said the way he's pushing people to be better than him. But I'm saying who is better than him?
No, in terms of reach right now, right? Please,
No, I'm not talking
but some
about.
people, like,
I'm not talking
coming
about.
up.
Okay. I get the reach you're talking about.
They're not better than him in terms of as musician, right? But like the places that Rema music have gone to.
Yeah, right.
See, I'm
No,
not joking.
no,
like
no. Afrobeat is.
if Rema was not
they
there-
pushed it.
No, sorry, not
people
Rema.
like
Sorry, I'm saying
Don Jazzy,
Fireboy, sorry.
Olamide, you see those
Fireboy,
people,
yeah,
they
Fireboy,
deserve
yeah.
credit. Like,
Don Jazzy,
because if you
Olamide.
think of so many big artists, I mean, people like P Square, the band, I mean, people have blown through them. You can't even count 2 or 3 people.
No, don't say that.
No,
Where are they now?
They do now.
Oh my God.
Can you mention
No, but so,
Betty?
no. This is the reason why I'm going to sort of disagree with you. So, people are different. You can look at someone and then they actually inspire you from a distance.
That's true. Yeah.
For me, when it comes to Afrobeat and Nigerian music, the band is the best performer. I've not seen any other person that can perform
Performer.
like the
True.
band.
True.
You understand?
I can agree
On
with
stage,
that.
yeah.
So, of course, see, whether you like it or not, yeah, from a distance, yeah, the band must have inspired some people to jump on stage, to pick up the mic. People are different. Don Jazzy and Olamide are some sort of managers. Like they can,
They understand the
can-
music
They can
business.
tutor. Yeah, they can tutor people.
They study the business.
They can mentor people and bring
Exactly.
people up. Like,
We have to keep in
Do
mind
you
too.
know
You
how
know,
long
someone's
Asake- I knew
strength is
Asake-
another person's
wait,
weakness.
you
But
mean
you know what's
Empire
funny?
Boy. Do you
Let
know
me
how
tell
long
you.
Asake
Let me
has
tell
been
you.
singing?
Let me tell you what's funny.
Before people heard him. Do you know how long Asake has
Oh,
been
guy, you must be
singing?
doing something before people hear you now. I'm not come out from
Wait,
nowhere. Nobody's come out from nowhere.
let me bust your head, yeah.
Don't bust my head.
Wait now, like I think that his album had
touching
like
me.
12 songs or so.
Which one?
Yeah, is Mr. Money with the Vibe.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I tell you that 8 songs of those that in that album is songs that he had
Yo.
before.
The
I
songs,
didn't record.
the songs on that album, right? I was like,
He's had. You see that Joa?
He had
Yeah.
those songs since.
They not. I was there. The when we were doing
you
pedigree.
were where?
Oh, you wait now. I did
okay.
pedigree in OAU with them now. I was there. Yes, now.
Asake.
Yes, and Fireboy. I did pedigree with them, but we're not in the same department. They were in performing arts. Sure, you get me. I
You
was
were
in.
an acting man.
No, I was in linguistics.
Oh, I thought you were
You get, but it
martial
was
arts.
no. But it was like in the same faculty. Yeah, I've
Nice.
seen him like a couple of times. Like
Like they live
he
in the
was
same dormitory
there.
as well.
No. I was not. I was
Carry,
not
let me
close
hear
with
you.
them. I was not close
Yeah.
with them, but I knew them from a distance. I knew that this was what this guy used to do. He could sing that, like perform normally, but he just needed that extra push. Even after they left school and him, Yamole, and all these people,
Yeah.
they were still doing their thing, but he just needed that person to just
Just
all those
there.
songs, all those he had them since. He just brought. That's how you know that if he's there, he's there. So music is not just
No,
how
but
to
then
sing.
like
you need to understand the
sometimes
business of
it's
it.
life in the sense that it might not pay off right now. He might pay off later.
It's on your
So,
time now, but
I just
the time
say
will come
now
now.
who fuck up, give up. Sorry, now who give
Give
up,
up.
fuck up.
Fuck up. Yeah.
Do you know his
understand?
nickname now? Apple Music Landlord. Because it's true now. A whole album. Baba Yawa release one, boom. So number one straight. It doesn't waste time.
No, but
His song. Yoga.
Kali actually loves. Kali actually
You
loves
like that song, really?
Kali, you're talking about you're just talking about how music has influenced us. I mean, like,
Yes.
and again, we're talking about the Caribbean mix. But then, growing up, I'll be honest with you, most of the people around me were never proud of listening to Nigerian music. Or even Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to listen to Eminem. They're listening to...
If you couldn't rap the song.
Like I'm serious, but
If you had
growing
Nigerian
up,
songs on your
Afrobeat was
phone,
not the
yeah,
thing.
if you had
People
Nigerian
were
songs
not-
on your phone, they'll see you as lame.
But you know why?
That you don't listen to.
People were
yeah.
not actually.
You know why?
It was mostly Rihanna, Jay-Z,
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Those were people that's like guys you're listening to.
Lil
But
Wayne.
you know why?
Lil
Kai.
Wayne, bro, Breadman,
Oh my God.
bro.
Oh shit.
Bro,
Listen, man.
people fill their room with posters of those guys, guy. That's the sign of Nigerian big boy. You have posters of rappers in your
Right,
room.
you're actually right. Yeah, that's true. I remember yours.
But why do like?
No, but that's what I'm trying to see. T. We are still fresh from
Colonization.
getting
Fresh.
our independence.
What
After many years.
Wanting to sound like them or what?
No. See. We're living the 20th century. Entering the 21st century. Throughout the 20th century, if you go to nightclub, go look at what they're playing.
Yeah, true.
It wasn't, we hardly, if they invite Nigeria, they're just giving 5,000 naira. That's why I said those that lay the foundation of what we're enjoying. We're not a country that appreciates people, that appreciate ancestors, that appreciate.
People like Star Plus.
Look at the rise of Star Plus.
Listen, people like
Those
this
are
guy.
some of
Star
my
Plus, take
favorites
their
too
seat.
growing
No,
up.
People like
Those are
you
some
don't
of my
use my
list-
car.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Tetula.
Tony Tesla like that.
Even the likes of this P-Square, they were giving them 5,000 in the performance.
Yeah, those are
Those are the
legends
guys
too,
that laid the
yeah.
foundation for like the Davido you're seeing.
Yeah.
Davido even mentioned it one of his music,
Yeah.
his first album.
Bro,
was
Burna is
second
going to
album.
perform in Wembley Stadium.
No, Burna already performed in Madison Square Garden. I believe.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm just giving an example.
But
That
keep
that's
it-
how far, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, keep in
for
mind.
an African,
Okay,
a
listen to
Nigerian to
this.
perform, you know,
Listen to it. When you want to feature someone in music, who pays?
if you want to feature
It's
somebody.
the person that is getting featured now.
No. Who pays?
No.
It's the person-
It's the person
you want to
it's the
feature.
if you want to feature now.
No, you that want to feature the person will pay.
Yeah.
you pay the
yeah,
person
yeah.
now for the
Okay.
feature.
But there was a case in Nigeria whereby, what they call it, someone wanted to feature P-Square in music, but they asked P-Square
To pay.
to pay. You know why? Because at that time, Afrobeat was not appreciated. And this person was an international artist. But they saw P-Square like, you should pay. But they're the one that want P-Square in the music. You see what's funny? But that can happen now.
That's insane.
I was very,
man.
I was very,
So that-
dis-
is
I
that-
was very disappointed when I heard that Burna paid Polo G 250K for feature. I was very
Oh, I
me
didn't
or
know
to me,
about
Burna is bigger than Polo G. Yes, Burna is a bigger artist than Polo G.
No.
Let Polo G go and perform in Wembley Stadium.
Polo G is,
See, I can.
no,
Polo G,
no.
go. Hey, Polo G, I hear me. Go and perform in Wembley
He said
Stadium.
Polo G.
No. Stop it, bro.
No, you don't want to.
See, I'm a big Polo G fan. Oh, see.
Young man, let me tell you something about life.
Polo G is big.
Let me tell you something about
Let's
life.
not get into that.
No, relax.
No,
relax.
but is he bigger than Burna Boy? No. Polo G is not bigger
In
than
terms
Burna
of
Boy.
mainstream, it's not.
In terms of mainstream, but trust me, bro. Polo G.
I'm a big Polo G
You
fan.
are- you are-
guy. I'm
you are-
telling
you are-
you,
you
all
are-
his albums, Die Legend.
Relax, let me tell you something. Nigerians are very symbolic. You see what you just did now?
What?
Letting him perform in Wembley.
Just now,
Wembley.
go and perform there.
Do you know that Wembley is
Let me
not?
tell you something. You know those guys. They don't look at that thing like that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me give an
I
example.
think they don't look at that.
Let me
like
give an example. Burna Boy and Lil Durk. Who is bigger?
I think I'll pick Lil Durk.
Burna
I'm
Boy
not
and
gonna
Lil
lie.
Baby. Who is bigger?
Lil Baby, guys, stop now. Yeah, you're going
Come
too
on,
far. That Polo G is.
But,
I'm a
but
Polo
in the
G
next
fan,
2 years,
but-
Burna Boy will be ahead of Lil Baby. Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
If he
That's
continues,
subjective.
if he
Yeah,
continues
that
on
is-
this
no,
trend,
no,
he
no,
will.
That is subjective.
Let me
yeah.
tell you, next year, if Burna Boy can get 2
Burna
more
Boy is not even
Grammys.
bigger than Young Boys. Young Boy is still bigger. Young Boy, NBA Young Boy is bigger than Burna Boy.
NBA Young Boy is big, bro.
Bigger than
No,
Burna
no,
Boy.
NBA Young Boy. NBA Young Boy.
Hey.
NBA Young Boy. See, let me tell you. Okay, you know why I cannot be comparing these people? Look
No,
at
but
the
mainstream-wise,
asset-
though.
Look at the access of resources
Yeah.
that Burna Boy have and these guys.
These guys.
Burna Boy have to travel all the way here to come and promote his music.
Yeah.
When I heard
Those
250,
guys
I
here,
like,
those
you
guys
gave
they can
Polo
stay-
G, and the song did not even bang.
I mind you.
250K.
No, but look at it this way. How many people listen to our radio station beyond Nigeria?
That's true, though.
But you see here, We have altogether North America, how many millions? If these guys release music, it just takes about how many radio stations they play.
Yeah, they played.
it
Yeah,
goes on,
Who controls the billboard?
Americans. True.
You guys are very funny sometimes.
But
Do we control anything?
wait. Is it normal? Yeah,
Normal.
for an African album to even be entering. For you, for an African album to even enter Billboard.
No,
yeah.
but we've come a long way though.
We've come a
No,
yeah,
but we
Davido's
have-
album is #1 in the UK.
Which
The
album?
whole United. It's timeless now. Yes.
Who's
on
album?
Apple Music. Yes,
Right.
Davido's.
Let's move on, man.
Man, you keep
Yes, now.
You get
Am I lying? You're saying as if I'm lying.
No, but
Nigerians have taken over.
Another
United
thing is
Kingdom
this, yeah.
guy. It's not
another
a,
thing is
it's
that
not beans
we
now.
always, as Nigerians and all, I believe that we always underappreciate the influence of those Nigerians in the UK because those guys
yeah.
actually
Those
push.
guys are big now.
Those guys actually push our
push it, yeah,
music.
they
That's our
Those
country.
promoters and
Those
stuff.
are
yeah.
the guys. People like Smade, people like
yeah.
Shopsy like
Shopsy
those
Do,
guys.
That's our
Those
country
guys actually.
No,
What is your
Smade
country?
is
At
even
this
What is your
trying.
country?
At this
Oh,
point,
God.
at this point,
If you colonize us, you technically we are coming to see what our people are doing. You understand me? They are. You understand? You see, technically, we didn't need visa back then to go there. Do you know that?
Actually,
Yeah, sometimes.
We didn't need visa back then. Ask your dad if
So-
you traveled. Well,
So, as you guys have grown older, of course, you guys are way younger. Let me ask.
Ah, wait.
talk to my
This is the
Thomas.
second time you are mentioning that thing, eh?
Yeah, you're not
I'm
what I'm
pretty
saying,
sure
to get
that
out.
if me and you are not the same age, I'll be older than you.
Not possible.
Sure you know.
Not possible.
Sure you know.
It's not possible.
Okay.
No. You know what? You
Let's
know what I
not
can
argue.
believe him.
Why?
First of all, he made some mention of some things that happened in the early 90s.
Out of this place.
I beg. Time is done outside.
Okay, go ahead.
Kali, what artists have you grown older with?
See, I'm not the type that pick favorite artists, right? Because the thing is, they're all humans. I look at
No, as in like, have you
no,
listened
you
to
didn't
as
listen.
they've
Guy,
as they've
you have
grown
a conclusion.
older?
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not the type that idolize someone.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean?
Fair enough.
If I see, before, let me say for example, right? I was Olamide, for example. When I was listening to Ajasa before Olamide.
yeah.
Lord of Ajasa.
But mind you, I didn't understand fully the Yoruba thing. But there was something about Ajasa. It's just too raw.
Yeah.
And I like people who are themselves.
And I know you like Nice also.
Oh my God.
Legend.
Kali likes nice.
I like Mohammed.
Hey.
Ah.
And this month, Kali
One,
said,
one
play-
thing I
play-
like about those people is their in-depth knowledge of the language.
But let me
Yeah.
tell you, see, sorry, Jera, those people are the people making sure that we don't forget our language and our people.
Exactly.
When
That's
it wasn't
why-
even mainstream.
That's why I still appreciate this guy, Flavor
yeah,
and
Flavor.
Fino.
Yeah.
Fino. Yeah.
Now I don't know which other like Igbo guys are bringing that thing up again.
Oh,
Like,
that's actually a lot though.
Cavemen are Igbo.
No,
That's
no,
actually an Igbo girl. Yeah.
Umo Biligbo.
there's one guy that raps in Igbo like that.
one guy raps in
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
she's really good.
I know the girl
What's
you
her
guys are
name?
talking about. No, I actually know the girl you guys are talking about. They're actually quite a lot. People like Zoro also.
Yeah,
People like
Zoro,
Zoro
yeah.
also are there also. So like some of these guys are there, but it's just that the way I think it's the way they're positioning themselves that matters. If you look at the way Olamide the way Fino positioned himself, he positioned himself very, very tight.
Yeah, but it's
So Olamide, and then they were using back to back to back to back.
Exactly.
Even had the joint
like,
album.
I felt those guys would have been like the best collab. Like
They
there
were
was-
at
No,
some point.
no,
They
they
were
were
at some
now.
point, but like
They were,
they
though.
were even supposed to win one
Nigerian award.
Headies award like that, but like they didn't give them. But like those two,
No, but they
those
don't care
two,
about those
two
kind
were-
of award
but
now.
Trisha.
But
But like
the thing-
those two were very good.
But the thing I was saying,
Oh no, they care. Oh.
They don't care. Now Olamide
Remember-
get you
remember
want.
that-
If you want their award,
If you
come
want
and
the
collect.
car.
No, it was
If
Don
you
Jazzy.
want the car,
It
come
was
and
Don
take
Jazzy that
it.
said,
Yeah, but they don't care about that.
Baba Yanyo. Remember that in trend.
Ebo Olamide.
Olamide came and
If you
said-
want the car, come and collect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come and
but-
And Olamide said every single song was
Was
a
a
hit,
hit.
back to back.
The
And
person,
that's-
Olamide
where is
don't
he
lie.
now? Where is the person now?
No, but who was that though?
Lukesh,
Lukesh
guy.
now.
Nah, but
It's
trust
not
me,
because Lukesh left. Now Lukesh left
paid
YBNL.
his
That was
He
why.
paid his dues, oh. He
paid
paid
his
his
dues.
dues.
Lukesh
Before all
paid
this
his
Asake,
dues.
there was
But
Lukesh, guy.
but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you look at the
dues.
likes of.
Lyrically, he's still a
Oh
hit.
my god.
No. Lukesh was a guy that
He brought music, he brought dance, he brought a lot of
didn't
things.
need to-
See that his album, that Yagi, still today.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I play that album.
He's not even Yagi, the one with Davido. The one he did with Davido, the
Shoki remix.
Shoki.
No, Yagi was the album now. Yagi was the
Yeah,
entire album. And that's the
Shoki's
only album
album.
released on that
The
YBN.
problem is that
Yeah.
if you know the way you know some of these things, if it's that you master your Bible or books like this.
Master my book, yeah.
But the thing is,
what artists do you guys miss from back in the day?
I miss
Maybe-
Likesh.
Maybe
Number
dead or alive.
I miss Likesh. Just
Likesh is
before
not
we
dead,
take,
though.
no, like
I know you wish you miss Michael Jackson though.
oh, too much, man. I wish he was still here releasing hits. I miss Whitney Houston too, you know.
You're listening to Whitney. Okay, now I agree. You're older than me.
I'm sure that you for sure. Someone was talking about the early 90s. I'm sure that you were the hospital when they get back to you. These are not careful.
See, a lot of this is down to the fact that I grew up around people that were way older than me. Like I didn't have
Okay,
anybody my
I
age.
understand you were living in the grandmother, so those things are bound to happen.
He was always, you know.
So how about you? Who did you miss? Like, what artists did you miss? Maybe the artists have faded away. Maybe the artists have,
Yeah.
I missed that plus.
It's just Olamide
I miss that
releasing
plus
songs
too.
now. So now he's more of just
A record label
supporting,
boss, yeah.
and then pushing, you know. So I like obviously that point in time would like obviously come where he'll just relax and stop.
He has his last album
producing
coming out
music.
this year. He says
Yeah.
that's his last.
Literally,
Everybody says
time will
that.
come, so
No, it cannot be his last.
Say if he feels like he'll be dropping, but
So yeah, I would say it's just you basically Olamide just not bringing out any songs right now. Or if you now say we should now start going back to them, I loved King Sunny Ade. I loved King Sunny Ade.
Does it still drop songs? I mean,
No.
like,
there's this
just
Nigerian
party
artist
and
too that
perform,
just LD. I miss him too.
oh, LD. I believe LD moved to the US.
He moved,
and
yeah.
then
He just he
There's
no, he
no more-
stopped.
there's
He
no more
quit
popping
music
there.
actually.
but trust me,
He
man.
quit it.
Another big person,
Not mention it.
African rapper number one.
Oh,
Am I? Oh my god.
Mr. Incredible himself.
Am
I
I
like
and-
this his last
am I
album.
and
This
Ice
guy
Prince?
is
Which is
Yeah, Ice Prince faded away like ice.
As he literally went. Oh
No,
my
but all
god.
these things are about management now.
Brimo too. Brimo still sings too, but
Yeah,
and I like
yeah.
his new style, the way his
No,
new
but that
genre.
is
The one is where the one was naked wearing on the
No. Like the songs. Like if you listen to the songs, like he has changed style totally. He has his own crowd now.
Brahma would have been our own Nigeria version of this guy that they featured on Peru.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
No,
have
but
almost the
honestly,
same vibe.
Somebody that you guys are skipping. And then for our listeners and our audience out there that don't know these artists that we're making mention, trust me, these guys are top tier.
You need to check them out. No, just check out their
Listen.
discography.
I grew. See, yeah. So, like, the question I asked you guys, like, what artists, have you followed through as you've grown older? Someone I followed through as I grew older was Wizkid. Like, I followed Wizkid,
And I was like, following from school.
No, I don't follow him from school. I mean, like, as I grew older, like, when you're singing song, yeah, and then you see the artist evolve. as you
Yeah.
actually get
Evolve.
older. You understand? Not that you are 40 and then you are still singing, oh, enter the club, carry the girl. Enter the club, carry the girl.
You
Enter the club,
actually
carry the girl.
have to evolve as an artist.
So,
Even
like,
at
you
the
have
wedding.
to.
So,
I thought you just
So like
fade
you have
away.
to evolve, and then we also have to see it in your music because things that were priority to you back when you were 19 is no longer priority to you when I don't know. Like if you compare Essence to Whole Lot Your Boy,
yeah.
trust me,
Oh,
there
Wiz
was a
Party.
part.
Different.
I still like that
Always
whole
party.
boy. Still.
Different.
No, Whole Lot Your Boy is a classic, man.
Facts.
Like we can't even argue. It's a classic.
That was every Nigerian,
Listen, man.
see me
If you
drive
see me
by-
drive by-
You know,
We're forgetting two people.
you were too old that time.
You are
so you
forgetting
can't
people.
relate.
Oh,
There was one person,
just mention the person, bro.
but there are two actually. One was he's still singing now though.
Who?
What's this boy? Yeah.
Not this boy. You mentioned one old man.
What
watch.
song did you
Is
sing?
it Davido?
No, this white boy. Yeah.
Okay.
White
White
boy.
boy.
White
Justin
boy.
Bieber. So I'll tell you
Oh,
why.
yeah,
I'll
people-
tell you why.
yeah,
I'll tell you
Bieber
why.
was-
Hold on,
That's
wait.
another
I'll
person
tell
we
you
grew
why.
up with.
Relax.
That's another person we grew up with also. Because I remember at secondary school when he came up also.
Why I said that. I've seen Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber was 0. When we got to this country, he used to play music then, in just downtown in Stratford and the rest of that.
Are you
Really?
serious?
100% 0.
Why didn't you manage him now?
Kali, you like
No, but the thing is, it's just like the same way the basketball guy I was talking about,
Yeah,
Kelvin.
yeah.
Right? He used to walk in Kelvin's shop. His name is Juma Murray, right?
Yeah.
But did I know that he's going to become a star that's going to make $50 million a year?
You don't know. Let me.
I didn't know now.
No, just now.
I shall just settle the position.
Jira is going to become.
Jira is going to be big. So I'll take your But another
I know
person,
I can't sing or rap, but I like show business.
but
So I'll claim it.
person we miss so much is Two-Face.
Yeah.
That's
Two-Face
another
big
legend
star.
too. Yeah.
Two-Face, they are the people that also part of the people that laid the foundation.
Those were the first one of the first people to go international. Like
Yeah.
their songs.
African Queen.
Yes.
African Queen is always a hit. Listen,
That song
anytime-
goes.
let
That
me tell you
song.
something.
You're not on first tag, so you're not there.
Let me tell you something, yeah? If you listen to African Queen and you're looking at your girl,
Huh?
just listen to African Queen. And,
What does someone that have a girl?
Happy.
Only God knows why you ask that question. But you're on your own, no. You're on your own. You're on your own. So, into the big questions. Do you really think that Burna Boy is Africa's giant?
I think that's Africa's
No.
biggest.
Let me tell you something. This statement I'm about to make may sound blasphemous.
Is Burna Boy giant
Wait,
of
let me
Africa?
finish. Let me finish.
Kali can
May
never
sound
answer
blasphemous
question straight. Oh, yeah,
or
talk.
may sound controversial. Since Fela left the world, if what Fela would have been if he's alive is what Burna Boy is today.
No.
Because let me tell you something. No, let me finish. Let me tell you something. If you calm down, listen to Burna Boy. Before, remember maybe 3 years ago or
He
something.
grew up around the guy now.
Relax,
So obviously.
3 years ago,
Yeah,
maybe.
I mean, he grew up around Fela now. So
So
Yeah.
3 years ago, if you told me that, I was like, oh, this is Burna Boy. One day I listened to Fela. Just you alone. No interruption. No, Fela song is long. So then I listened to Burna Boy. I said, the beat.
where I knew was that anybody.
Hold on.
That trumpet that
Hold
he
on.
gave
I
Fela
mind
vibes.
you, that's why I made that statement. I said, if Fela was now, the beat. Then look at, see, everywhere Burna Boy is played around the globe is welcome. True. Everyone. It's not the type of MC, one of these guys.
And for now, he's the best performer.
You think
Best
it's coming
African
like this?
Nobody,
It
no
builds
stage
up.
performance
Every time
of any
of course,
African, not
everybody.
Nigerian,
Yeah.
not Nigerian,
Yeah, yeah.
African artist beat Burna.
No. Fali Cooper, bro. Stop it. Fali Cooper.
Stage
Fali
performance.
Cooper. No.
No.
Fali Cooper.
Don't go. You don't even know him.
I don't know Fali. Are you?
Spell his name. Backward.
No.
I don't know
Fali.
Fali.
No. Coming close.
Performer.
Fali Cooper comes
No.
close.
Fali Cooper.
Fali Cooper dances, you know.
I know,
Yes,
but his music is not accepted worldwide.
No, let's
No, wait,
Yes,
no,
now.
no, wait,
Yes,
wait.
now. I'm just
I think
no.
it's both like change the wordings. It's not like he's
Baba.
Okay, no. I get what you're saying, but see the difference.
I
you
guys
know
get
what
my
I'm
point.
saying. I understand
If
what
your
you're saying.
music is accepted in Europe, please, what's the worldwide
Actually,
again?
yes. Fali Cooper is
This
accepted.
guy literally sold out France.
But right
back to
now,
back
that's
to back
right,
to
right.
back.
So one of the France president comes to win. France president comes and say you're
But
welcome.
right now, yeah, Burna Boy is Africa's biggest mainstream artist. If you can accept
No,
that.
that's not the
That's
question. I
not the
asked.
question now.
Is he the giant of Africa?
You what do you mean giant? Because
Yeah,
hold
he's
on.
relative,
Hold on.
exactly.
Because this thing I keep saying giant. They keep saying Nigeria is giant to Africa. But no, let me take a something. Relax. Just last week, they were looking at the 4 countries that joined. One of the countries that joined China and
Russia.
Britain for the currency
Yeah.
version. One of the countries they mentioned is South Africa.
It's South Africa, yeah.
We're talking about entertainment.
Relax now.
wise
No, they call them imagining. So you cannot be saying giant. Please, they move giant. These are not what.
Entertainment wise, Nigeria is stopping in Africa. Entertainment wise, music, movies, everything.
Well,
You say- see,
there's
see,
nobody that competes us before.
No,
that one is
nobody's
not-
competing
nobody
with us.
competes.
Nobody's
What I'm
competing
just
with us,
saying
but South Africans are moving
Bro,
one way.
South Africa brought
They are moving one
Amapiano.
way.
No, those
Nigerians
ones are-
took
Nigeria
it.
took it and twisted. Oh my god.
Do you know all this Asake? It's Amapiano now.
It's Amapiano.
And their own Amapiano doesn't even have lyrics. They just dance.
It's
and
just a bit.
Nigerians
Just
put
like
lyrics
yoga,
to it,
that's
put
all.
meaning.
No. But listen, what people did to Amapiano, they will never
See,
forgive
guys,
you
since
guys.
Oliski,
but
guy, that
we
guy
switch-
changed.
It's not even just listen to. If you listen to KPK,
Yeah,
That's
That's
Amapiano.
Amapiano
Yeah,
now.
that-
that is
Amapiano.
that is
Yeah,
the best
she-
Amapiano.
That's
That
Amapiano.
is the best
Change
Amapiano song that me I know though. Listen, and then
With my brother.
your song. I don't want to say. I don't want to make. I don't want to say, I got your pussy be tight. That is,
Nah, Mali, I mean,
that is,
That Naira song.
listen, bro. What you guys did to my piano,
what
those
I just
South
did to my
Africans will
piano
never
was
forgive
no,
you guys.
man.
You guys just collected
see
it. Collected
champion,
it.
see champion sound.
Raised it,
Who
raised
knew
it.
vocalistic before Davido?
Oh my God, that
But the thing was,
yeah.
obviously, we copy and.
We
remix
rebranded
it,
it.
yeah.
And South Africans are
But
not happy.
if you watch the likes of, see, let me tell you, in the next 25 years or the next generation, when they listen to Burna Boy, obviously they'll listen to less.
But you know that,
they'll listen to likes of
Burna Boy highly samples fella. If you listen to,
Not just a lot of
I mean,
artists.
even in wording.
I know what I'm saying. That's why I said.
That's what
That's why I
Kali
said.
said
If you
now.
listen to both of them, you will say, this is Fela 2023.
Listen to
There's
that
similarity in
anybody,
it, yeah.
that anybody
Okay,
track.
if you watch
All-
Fela,
all-
Even
Almost
from
all
the
songs,
beginning
hold
of
on,
the song, you know
if
that.
you watch Fela,
this is
common
Fela's vibe.
person, for example, right?
His performance
The
self.
song is not gonna. The song. If you watch Fela, so if you go to Fela concert, why the other people accept
I
him?
didn't go.
Fela is
Sorry, I
not.
said
Did
if
not
I
go
go to Fela concert. You
If
are
you're a Fela concert,
too old for this podcast, guy. But you're talking about Fela's concert. You
Obviously,
Fela
I'm
died
not there now, but
in
you know that-
Went
96.
for Fela's concert. Fela died in 99 or thereabout.
oh,
98.
I
I
was
think
there.
Fela
in
died in
96.
98.
I think it around
Yeah.
there.
No, but the thing is, if you go to Fela's scene, if you watch, Fela is not someone that don't play music, you just jump. No. They build you in.
Listen, let me tell you something. My type of person, I will not have patience for Fela's performance.
Yes, I agree. Because of the
Baba.
generation you're into now. Yeah.
Fela will first of all play instrumental for like 1 hour.
Eh, nah,
God.
before
Before
it
you now
starts
start the
off.
main song.
This song.
And he can say one thing.
But guess
25
what? But
times
you know what's
before
funny?
the song
You know what's funny?
starts.
Everybody that grew up with that thing, if you ask them what's going on in your country, and they what someone is saying,
See,
Anima de
he summarizes the situation of the country in his song.
His songs.
in a very mellow way.
Oh my God.
But look at Burna Boy, the same thing. Common person.
Yeah, that song.
You have to
actually-
understand.
yeah,
That's why I
that's
said.
understanding.
That's why I say they're not singing about your boobs, your this. They're singing about regular things that you can relate to on the street.
No, but right now that Afrobeat has gone mainstream,
Yeah.
do you guys see it being diluted? I mean, with regards to the wordings, that's the lyrics, with regards to the production, which is usually the instrumentals. I actually do believe that it's been getting diluted. I mean, like
It will get there.
Yeah.
the quality and all, like they're changing most of the sounds and everything. Burna Boy really does not call himself an Afrobeat artist. He calls himself Afrofusion. That's what he calls himself, though.
Yeah.
That's my problem with him.
He calls himself Afrofusion. So, like, I believe, I'll give an example. For an album like Essence, yes, it's supposed to be an Afrobeat artist.
Yeah, but
So
it doesn't
called, but
really,
trust me.
it's been mixed.
They've rinsed and removed.
See,
and
my own
added.
is like just keep the originality. You can mix it, yeah, but keep because see this song now, this Kulosa song by Oxlade. Why are you featuring Kamina Cabello for God's sake? Like she had no
That the girl-
business
the girl
on that
from-
track.
listen,
From
Havana,
from,
why?
Colombia or something.
yeah, the one.
I know
yeah.
she's from South America.
Yeah, she had no
whatever.
business on that song, and you brought the no. I'm not even sure the reached her up to 1 million because it was nonsense. Like she took out the originality of the song, and tried to turn it into
But the same
what
thing
it
they
wasn't.
did. But the same thing that Rema just did with Calm Down.
But it worked.
No. Let
And
me
he
tell you why.
didn't. And he didn't lose your. If you listen
Not
to that
everyone
verse, he
works
did not
actually.
lose the originality
No,
of that
who
song.
last first?
Who did Rema feature on
He
Calm
featured
Selena Gomez,
on
and
Calm Down.
she kept the same
No,
vibe.
but you don't get what I mean. T. There's some songs that should not be remixed.
That closer, you even need to be like.
I know
that
that
is
this guy,
a Nigerian
this
song.
guy, what's his name? One song that I know that because every time I'm not seeing remix, I'm like, again,
Who's that?
again,
What's up?
again, Joanna, Afrobeat.
But that song is that very
Yeah,
No,
well
let me
mixed
tell
now.
you something. That song was a good jam.
Yeah.
You
The
understand?
original song was a good
No,
job.
the original jam was a good jam. I'm like,
I still prefer Mona Lisa.
who is
more than
on? Again,
Yeah, Mona Lisa too.
Mona Lisa is better than
by
that song.
SARS and
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
Lil J, Manata was a
that.
jam.
Mona Lisa is a jam.
I think it was
Even this new one that just came out too. I don't like it, but it grew on me.
the Mona Lisa one that just came out.
This one that came out.
Lil J Moto.
Who is your guy? That guy.
Oh,
it just
who
grew
is-
on me,
okay,
but I
okay.
don't like it. But
So like,
That's it. That's actually Nigerian.
I think
song.
Olamide
Nigerian
feared
song,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
that
you need to be Nigerian to enjoy
I think
it,
Olamide
kind of.
feared that dilution thing. That's why it took him so much time, like to actually even sign, like deals with like the artists like outside.
I feel like you
Nigeria.
can
It took him,
sing.
like,
I'm
a
going to
while
give
do that.
examples. You can
You're
sing
Nigeria, right?
and still
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
the originality of the song. See Peru remix. Ed Sheeran still kept the originality of that song.
Ed Sheeran is a
Yes.
different breed.
I don't know
No,
what.
no,
I don't know.
no.
what-
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran is a different breed.
Now, I won't lie, that guy
let's leave
understands.
Ed Sheeran
That
out.
guy understands music.
He knows music.
I'm trying to tell you that you can mix Afrobeat with, other fusions
This is my opinion.
and still make
I
it stay
believe
the
that-
same.
Justin Bieber had no business in Essence remix.
No, but he's not the one. They called him. He didn't force himself.
Yeah, but it now he
Yeah.
should have said,
He's
listen,
a big star.
I don't want to download this. Let me do you
And
guys.
Kamina Kabe. See, that
When they're
close,
paying him
I'm
money, he's gonna say, "I don't want to download
Wait, so
this."
most of the songs that they like they feature like American artists on, right? Do they call them or the American artists actually?
How can America? You got what you're saying
America-
now.
No,
What
No,
are
no,
you
no,
doing?
no,
Guy.
I'm not trying to understand.
Sometimes, yeah, the American artist can co-sign the song.
Okay,
See, how many they co-sign?
Like Chris Brown and Fireboy.
Fireboy.
Diana,
Okay,
that's
that
on
one,
Diana.
that
They
one.
co-signed.
Okay,
that
good.
They both own the song.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay, but here's the thing. Why are we still waiting to be validated by the West?
That's why I asked that question because I think they are
Look at the
trying
way-
to
look at the way
business
we're
side
so
of it
happy.
completed. Yeah.
See, Calm Down now. Calm Down was a global tune even before Selena Gomez jumped on it. But guess what? Canadian radios don't play it. They didn't play it
Yo,
until
right now
Selena Gomez
they play it.
every day.
No,
must
they
play
play,
that
bro.
You
They
know
play
why?
on radio,
Because
bro.
Selena
Stop, until they're
Gomez
playing
jumped
the
on
remix.
it.
They're not
That's the
hearing this
business
thing.
part of
They're
it.
not playing that main one here.
They're not playing it.
Only on Friday
one, yeah.
once sometimes.
I've never heard the main
But
one
what-
on
what-
radio.
no.
It's with Selena Gomez, and they must play a part before they end the song.
You know, they'll move to that part, but you don't blame them. You see what they're doing? Before they play your music here, even Burna Boy like mainstream, they peak maybe in a quarter, maybe twice. I actually listen to radio a lot. They have music, they must sample the one that plays their own audience here.
Exactly.
But we back home. Obviously now, we'll sample their own, sample everything. Radio station host is sounding like as if you have lived 10 years abroad.
Even Burna Boy and Ed Sheeran, right? His song, right? Like that specific
Cliche,
song,
dude.
they played it so many times, like in the radio here, but they didn't play too many of the songs on that his album.
On
But
Fireboy,
yeah, it was just Ed Sheeran and Burna Boy song, like just their song.
That
they're
Peru
playing.
was already a big song on his
But-
own,
but
but they
do
did
you
not
know
play
what?
it.
But do
But
you
it
know
mainly featured Ed Sheeran. Boom.
They're playing now.
But do you know
That's the
that was
business.
like
That's the
somebody
business
thought.
part of it.
That was like somebody thought the
That was
the
very
song
funny.
was
The guy from Peru.
that
No, not joke. Someone thought it was. the
Did
guy
you
from-
listen to the song? What does it have to do with Peru?
I don't know.
It had nothing to do with the country,
Peru
guy.
sound like
But
that.
I won't lie to you. That's the thing. The thing that what happened on Sunday with the basketball, I said at the beginning. We don't have a channel to promote our own that people will support. They are the one in charge of the channel. They can write story about you. So you see how if they play one of Nigerian song on one of these stations, yeah, you see people jumping around. Oh yeah, they played it.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, actually.
So what? We are big enough to promote just our song alone
Yeah.
without external influence. Do you know that? Because of the way the likes of all these guys to face them, the way they position themselves, that's why you see now those guys are coming. We're not going.
Bro, American artists are actually DMing Nigerian artists now. Like,
What I say
live.
DMing?
Like,
Yes.
you know
They
this
started,
Rebecca
yeah.
girl that used to do freestyle? Offset actually
Offset
DM'd her.
yeah.
5 years ago. That can never.
No,
you.
no,
Can
yeah,
never
it can
happen.
Yeah.
But now they are DMing
But
us.
guess
That,
what?
did you actually make a song out of this? Let's work. Let's do that.
No, let me shock you. But
Hope
T,
is
hold
not
on.
for music. Offset is DMing Asha because I don't trust Offset for anything.
But T, let me shock you.
Yeah.
If the likes of, let's say, Two-Face and you know that these guys, they started by embracing the continent first. Going to perform around Africa first.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, those guys, they are coming up, maybe, let's say, within the Olamide time, they wanted to go perform in O2.
In Europe.
But these guys focus on Africa. Conquer your place first.
Your region.
And once they conquered it, you can't tell me you forget Two-Face in the next generation.
Nah, man, trust me.
Those guys.
Two-Face, the influence of
Yeah.
Two-Face, the influence of Flavor, the influence of P-Square in Africa is crazy. Who your top 3 Afrobeat artists of all time?
More time is difficult though.
Give me time to think.
No, there's no. You should
Oh,
know
God,
this.
you don't
Okay.
have time for that nonsense.
Olamide has to take.
Number 1 or number
Yes,
3?
number
Okay, number
one.
1. Okay.
I'm ascending order. Has to be Olamide.
What about Tinubu?
Okay. Number 2.
Look on. It's hard. Two-Face. I have to give it to him.
Okay. Number 3.
It's so hard. There's so many names on my head, but of all time,
Yeah.
Afrobeat?
I think Burna deserves a mention, man. He's done too
nice.
much.
How about
already.
you, Solomon?
What do you deserve to mention?
I would say, well, me since I'm a very young person, uh, I would say with the people like I grew up with, right? I would say Olamide first,
Number one, nice,
Wizkid,
nice,
and then I'll put Davido in.
nice.
Yeah, I'll put
Nice.
Davido in.
Good mix.
We've not mentioned Davido all through.
Yeah, I know,
People,
right?
people,
now
people
available.
underlook that guy.
People really underlook.
No, the video is putting in work, obviously.
How about you,
This
Kyle?
his album is actually, his best body of work ever.
Are you serious?
It's very mature
I've
album.
actually not
He's
listened
switching.
to it.
He has just the way Whiskey
He's
changed
switching.
vibe when he
Don't
did he
he
made in
change vibe?
Lagos.
He's switching
Davido
to
has
now.
changed vibe too. No,
Then I need to listen to it though.
It's all about management, right?
How about you?
There's so many. But here's the thing, right?
Top 3. Kali, no story. Top 3.
see how everybody went straight to the point. Joe is like, yeah, it's
Kali,
the
top 3. No story.
I think you cannot dilute fellas.
Okay. Fella 1. Okay.
And if you look at the likes of what's the name of this guy? I'm trying to remember his name.
What song do you sing?
Okay, but if you look at obviously, I must. People don't appreciate flavor. People
So
don't.
Flavor is the number 2.
People used to appreciate.
No, not
Flavor
used to.
very
People,
well.
people don't appreciate flavor because the thing is,
Flavor is
if you think you are good at
Legendary
something,
status,
that's why you
but
see
not-
people like. That's why I see people like Olamide, all these guys. If you move to countries that just sing in their language, like France, all those countries, you
Yeah.
see why we don't appreciate flavor and Olamide and the rest of them,
I see.
right? Countries that have that one language.
Yeah.
Kali, your top 3.
Okay, yeah, flavor.
So Flavor 2.
That last one is very important.
Yeah.
Jedi no.
Guy,
Oh my God.
No, but listen. Honorable shout out to Yaya too.
No, I have to call this guy. There are songs where I don't know. What's his name? I wanted to say I used to enjoy these guys. They were
What song you just sing, Baba?
We'll tell you the name.
This won't happen when you just don't over.
Okay, good. Okay. Maybe this
Baba choose one. They are
Vector
plenty.
the Viper is good,
Vector.
But-
but I will not put him there.
I knowingly not mention MI because we're not really talking about like rappers,
No,
God,
regardless,
Afrobeat
man.
now.
Afrobeats.
Regardless. Like
Yeah, but
Oh,
MI
I know
honorable
that-
mention.
I know that for you. Like
That's my best Nigerian rapper ever.
No, it's one thing with Ajasa.
Ajasa will be disappointed because I know you.
No, I
know
wanted to put Ajasa, but
I the Kabasa,
no.
Lord of Ajasa.
Nigerians, where
I don't know.
Whatever, anyway.
So
I
for
used
me,
to like
yeah,
that song.
For me,
let's mention basically all those things.
No, that's Lord of Ajasa song.
honestly,
Featuring
for
Nice.
me, one artist that I always like, I do believe is always underrated is Asha. Asha is golden.
Forgive me, Asha.
Like we cannot see. I cannot exchange Asha for any artist. Listening to her albums and everything like
No,
that.
Asha
But
was
can
bad.
we
Asha was
can we
bad.
classify a genre as Afrobeat?
No,
Exactly
not
what I was
necessarily.
to say.
Not
Okay,
necessarily.
true.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
right,
But I'm just like for me, like I'm just looking at artists.
What is
I
Asha
can compare
genre?
Asha to Celine Dion.
It's just
So-
an alternative.
You know,
Okay.
I can compare Asha to Celine Dion.
You can do what?
I will go there.
You go there.
No,
They
I
don't
will
even
go
have the
there.
same voice, guy.
No,
They
you don't care whether
even
they have
sing
the same voice.
They will sing-
Asha,
they just
for me,
this
Asha
guy,
is on the same
man?
level with Celine Dion.
This guy.
I said it. Take it to the
Another
bank.
another big artist.
Sorry, move on, Jared. Don't be only Ashako.
Honestly, like another big artist, you know, in Nigeria that I believe they've done that thing.
Yeah.
They've paid their dues, and then everybody, because see, the concept of music, of course, it varies from person to person. But trust me, man, when you turn on their songs, be like, nah, I remember. For me, I always put Nice there. I always put Nice.
No be mistake.
Listen, every time you go back and you play Nice, you know that okay now.
My problem with him was I think he faded too fast.
Oh, guy, not fade too fast.
No, he don't fade too fast. When you listen to songs like Party Rider, bro, Party Rider right now is still a bank.
Wedding
Like,
Day.
Wedding Day, you know, Gongoso.
Gongoso.
Bro,
That
stop it, bro.
album.
Stop it,
Gongoso
bro.
comes up. You have to
Those
stop
are
everything you're doing.
like those, for me, those guys lead the foundation for whatever it is, you know. That, and then you mention people like LD.
No, I disagree with your day.
No, you mention people like LD. You mention
I did
people
was
like
probably laid the foundations too.
there was this guy that sang if you help me see Ego,
Make
you
you tell
Genie,
him I don't go.
Genie.
Yeah.
Ginny was okay.
Genie was with them MI and Jesse Jacks that year too.
But
Yeah.
we're not even
Jacks.
But
talking
you're not
about
mentioning Labaja. That's what I wanted to mention.
Baja.
See,
Jacks.
you
It was
see,
like when you're
Nigerians are a bunch. We can go on and on and on and
Listen,
on. and
man,
it won't stop.
it's talent,
There are
bro.
a
I'm
I'm
lot
not
of
even
people.
talking about the female
As in, we did.
film
Artist,
musicians.
no.
How can I
course.
forget? That was the female. I was forgetting this girl's name. That's what I was trying to remember.
Sasha P.
That was the rapper.
She didn't last, Charlie.
Sasha
No, not
P.
Sasha
How many
P.
songs did she have?
I follow her on Instagram. We argue a lot. Eva.
Yeah, I
I
know.
love Eva. Eva is really good. Yeah, Eva.
But,
Shout out to you for watching. Anyway.
Who's your fave between Dave, Wiz, and Burna? You.
Why you? That's an insult now.
Oh, Burna.
You cannot put both three of them in the same category.
Why?
Why?
Oh, Davido, Wizkid, and Burna.
Yeah.
No, Burna Boy is here. The rest are following him.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Charlie, don't sit outside, though.
I will say
my
it
own
outside.
Don't
is
sit outside.
my
okay,
own
okay,
is
okay.
Hold on. Let me tell you one thing.
Kylie, don't
No, we have to
don't
ask you
say
about
one
this.
Who's your
thing.
fave?
No, don't.
No,
we're
this
not
argument
no,
to go on
don't.
for long. Don't say it.
No, but we can't stay like that.
No,
No,
say it like that.
number.
Don't say it like that. No.
Okay, pick your. No argument.
No, I'm
Pick
not.
yours.
I'm not arguing.
Okay.
It has to be Davido. You know why? Because
Why?
he sang song that made me happy. Like his
What song
songs,
is that?
like in his earlier days, those were like they call it pop
yeah,
sound. That
No,
year.
say, no, wait.
He sang.
No, let him
But,
finish.
okay, finish.
He's how will I say? He sang the kind of songs that like I really wanted to hear. I like Wiz, I like Burna too, but I could just relate to his sounds, too much.
So you're
So-
more Babalu.
No, I wasn't.
So
I'm
you
not.
relate to Davido's beginning songs than Wizkid beginning songs. Ojo Elegba them.
I still prefer
No,
David.
Ojolegba was not Whiskey beginning song.
No,
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 it's not Wizkid beginning song, but
Like
it was still
songs
part of
like
his-
Dam Duro, Carolina.
Carolina.
Those were like
And
I don't want to say big boy songs, but when you want to
Yeah.
flex.
Let me shock
David,
you guys.
man.
Gobe as well.
T.
Yeah,
T, let
Gobe.
me shock you what all these
Skelewu.
songs you just mentioned.
My God.
Let me shock you about this song you just mentioned.
Oh.
If Burna Boy did not come into the same, these boys will not wake up and evolve their music. Their music, all those music.
point.
No.
All those music.
No,
All those
It's the
music.
opposite.
Evolve.
It's the opposite.
All the music
were
were
It's the
trash.
opposite.
All the
No,
music were
Burna Boy-
trash.
It was the
Compared to
opposite.
Burna Boy's
No,
body of
no,
work.
no.
Yes
no,
or no?
No, it was the
Yes
opposite.
or no? Was it trash?
It was the opposite.
Yeah,
was-
relax now.
No, Kali
Calm
was the
down.
opposite.
Kali, it was the
Solomon,
opposite.
how about you? Who is your?
Me, I'll pick Wizkid. Wizkid back in the day. Wizkid. Now I get he's transforming.
He's evolving.
But that's fine. But like
It's
back
morning
in,
now.
back in
Yeah, I
the day,
prefer
Wizkid-
back in the day Whiskey too.
Honestly, like,
Perfect.
I'm sorry that I did not include Olamide in that.
No.
Because I know that-
No, that's fine because like Olamide is no more
Olamide, my
in
boy.
that.
He's
like,
not. He's no longer mainstream.
He's not out there.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Yeah, like
He's not
Olamide
out
has
there
never been mainstream.
anymore.
Olamide has always been that
He has
domestic.
always been domestic.
And that's what makes him.
And it
That's
works
why I
for
said
him.
in the next generation that was have to appreciate culture. There are some guys that will fail.
But
No,
look,
but-
look at
no,
look
but do
at
you
his
think- do
artists
you
are
think the
performing
next
in Jimmy
generation-
Fallon
Oh, yeah,
tonight.
that's
You
true.
know,
Exactly.
places where he didn't go, his artists are going there.
Exactly, because he
No,
made
but
the way
why,
for them to
why
get
do you
there.
rate all those things?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Performing
That's
Jimmy
my
Fallon.
point.
Because it did not used to happen before.
Why?
See,
It does.
And I
It
think
does.
that-
It does.
that also
It does.
gives them
Okay, hold on.
Yes, now you give them
more
audience. You
Hold
know,
on.
people watch
Exactly.
Jimmy Fallon
Hold
show.
on.
You know,
Let me
listen
finish.
to
Give them
listen
audience.
to
I'll tell you the number. I'll tell you the number. I'll tell you the number that I
This
watched in
is
the Fallon
business
show.
now.
I'll
It's
tell
not
you-
just
I'll tell you the number.
remove
Let me tell
sentiments.
you, the biggest watched thing online is Tucker Carlson. Forget to all those guys. Nobody watched them. 400,000.
No, but
500,000.
hold on, wait.
talking
Can you tell how
about,
stupid you are? So you want
Asake to go
Why
and perform.
Asake is gonna perform? Why you are doing Fox
I'm doing
News?
Fox News. Let them perform. But here, the thing I'm trying to tell you, right? T is right. But here's where it gets wrong a little bit. The likes of Kuti's Fela's sons, they've been performing in Jimmy Kimmel for a long time. Before even all these
No,
guys.
trust
Hope you
me,
know that.
bro.
Hope you know that. Even this guy was just there recently in Letterman show. The guy, Sheung that.
Sheung.
I'm
Sheung
just,
was
I'm
just
just
there, yes.
saying that
Sheung goes to all those
performing on
places.
platforms like this, helps boost our music to the world, whether you like it or not.
Is that our goal?
No, it's part of it, guy. We want our sound to reach the, places.
Why?
Why?
CK
Why?
performed in India.
Why?
Guy, to
Why?
a crowd.
Why?
Let Indian artists come to Nigeria and come and perform.
They used to do.
Look at you. You're
Their
watching that
music-
movie.
their
You're
music
watching that
used
movie
to-
for how many years?
Trust me,
Oh my
bro.
God. Let them
Trust
come
me,
and
though.
perform. Let's
No,
start from there.
But what I'm saying is this, in as much as we are striving to be mainstream, my own is let's just keep our originality.
Yeah.
No, it's going to
I
go
know
away.
I mentioned that
Once
before.
you
Just
cross-
don't lose that originality.
But let me tell you something. One of the biggest downfall of globalization is exactly that thing T just mentioned. Once it crosses boundary, there's a mixture of it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? If you eat McDonald's burger here, it's not the same McDonald's burger in India.
Because I was
That's
listening
cross
to
boundaries.
this. I was listening to this.
Yeah,
Okay, so quick one before,
Yeah,
like
before
another
time
quick
was-
question
yeah.
before, because another quick question. Then there's another question.
Kali, please make it brief.
Who's your favorite producer?
Guy, you are putting us this Nigerian, right?
Yeah, Nigerian producer. Let me just mention some for you. SARS.
Rexy.
No, Rex is small word, please. Don't mention
Yeah,
Rex.
yes, no.
But he has
Rexy-
tried, though.
Rex
He
is
has
small,
tried.
he has
though.
tried.
Ten is used, but stop it.
But like
Don
compared
Jazzy.
Okay.
Mastercraft.
Legendary beats.
Mastercraft. Legendary beat. This guy. What's the name of this guy that does for Davido? This guy.
Shizzy.
Shizzy.
She's a big guy, bro. She's a big guy, bro.
He's okay.
So who's your guy?
I'll give Don Jazzy.
Has to be, man.
I'll give
Has
Don
to be.
Jazzy.
Don
Let me
Jazzy
tell
has
you where
produced
these
the
guys are.
biggest. Don Jazzy produced Oliver Twist,
Don
too.
Jazzy, exactly what I was saying. Like Don Jazzy,
problem.
Don
You see the
Jazzy
problem with
has
the black
been
man.
evolving.
See, problem with black
Don
man.
Jazzy has been
He has
evolving.
judged Oliver Twist because he crossed boundary. See, let me tell you, the body of work Mastercraft have.
Yeah, listen, man.
You have to see that the body of work Mastercraft have.
Flavor. He did for Flavor. For
Mastercraft
Fino,
is
for
big,
Olamide,
but
for,
it's big.
Yeah,
Mastercraft is
definitely.
Davido. Mind you, this guy already was a record label owner.
Oh.
Don Jazzy.
Don Jazzy was yeah.
So they're kind of different, and it's also a producer.
Yeah.
I don't see Mastercraft in that business. Not that it's not do business, but it's not in that business aspect of it. His own is just production of
label.
music.
One
And
artist-
you
one
you
artist.
missed out one person
Who?
that is one of the people in charge of Olamide success to Fuse. Fuse made
Yeah,
almost
Fuse is the
Olamide's
producer.
backups.
Yeah.
Most of his songs.
Fuse
it was
Mr. Producer. No. Trust me. Fuse
Fuse
is
is
Fuse
the
is
producer.
Fuse is
Exactly.
Fuse.
He has paid his
Fuse
Was
is
he on
dues.
school too?
No,
No, Fuse is up there. Fuse is up there.
man, nah.
One artist that
Fuse
I
na
know
old man, oh.
that people don't really fuck with that much is this guy CDQ.
Oh, CDQ. Oh, no. Good mention.
people don't
You know
really
why?
fuck with CDQ.
You know why? You don't
Not for
understand
me, though.
music.
Not
So
for me.
CDQ.
young and upcoming. Who do you think is promising? What
Rema
artist?
is the most promising young African artist at the moment.
I think he's-
Say take it. You can, if you like, take it anywhere in the world. Argue with anybody.
He running.
Rema is currently the
That boy is
youngest.
running. He's moving fast.
Okay, are you done?
The young, as in
done,
the,
but like
young,
he's
the
moving
most
fast.
promising youngest African artist right now
You're
is
lying.
Rema.
I'll tell you something.
Who?
See, there's one thing about fame.
Who
Hey,
is? Yeah, don't give me philosophy. Don't give me philosophy, Baba.
It has to be
Let's-
Rema. Has to be.
See, there's something about fame. Right? Rema is a fantastic artist. Nobody going
And
to
a
deny
fantastic
A
performer
performer
too.
too.
it, right? Is there. What I would look at in people, entertainment people, is longevity.
The boy has been there for a while. though.
4 years.
4 is nothing.
And it's how old is he?
No. 4 is nothing. Because you know why I said that? It's gonna be big. Obviously it's gonna be big.
For sure.
But shall you see that this Don Jazzy's ice dry, what they call her?
Arasta.
You know that girl? I can compare that girl better than Thames.
Yeah, to me, I prefer her to Thames. I raised this argument with somebody
That girl
today.
is,
That Arasta is
that girl
than
is
Thames.
someone. That girl is
She's
someone
a
I'm telling you
lyricist
that
guy.
will go far.
She doesn't just sing. If you listen to her song, she has lyrics.
Don Jazzy knows that girl will be bigger than Rema.
But you said right now. You said right now.
No, right now. Yeah, no, he said in the future.
Young and upcoming. You know.
It's Rema.
Promising.
Comprehension.
You see now comprehending. You see,
That made me start speaking nonsense.
you see make mistake. Let's correct somebody.
That's the problem with you. Go on,
I
see.
don't
No,
tire.
but wait, Kali, how do you make mistake trying to correct something?
And I correct the whole thing again. Nobody. This guy's a dumb fellow now. No,
I'm tired of
but
you.
if you listen to, that's why I said sometimes.
Right now, okay, from now for like next 2 years, from the last 2
No,
years
boss.
and going to forward to the next 2 years, Rema for me.
No,
but for now, nobody's.
No. Rema is good. But I'm not talking 2 years. I guess T is also talking 2 years.
Would you call
But 2 years is not far.
them Joe Boy, CK?
Yes,
Young
now,
and
they are still there. Yes.
Those
No,
ones,
even Fireboy.
Those ones,
Yeah, Fireboy too
I
is
think-
part of that
I think
conversation.
if they
Asake
don't-
too is part
if-
of that
if
conversation.
they
Because
don't
right now,
evolve,
to me
if those
personally,
ones don't evolve, they will die.
Let me tell you something. You see like of Fireboy, no,
Because
forget Fireboy.
their song is
No,
like,
Fireboy is evolving, guy. Fireboy is a
Fireboy to me
Fireboy
at the same
is
level.
a
Fireboy
I know, but like I'm
music is almost
saying,
the
if
same
they
level.
don't-
with Rema.
With Rema, you know
Almost
that.
the same.
that-
But
yeah,
Rema
this-
is just
yeah, yeah,
more.
yeah.
Rema is
So
just a
Calm
better
Down
performer too.
Calm Down was the only thing that took Rema a little bit higher than Fireboy. But
Yes.
Fireboy music and they're similar.
Fireboy has a great essential, like
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
Apple
his
Music.
discography
Yes.
is good. Yeah.
His music is almost everywhere.
What
The
about
same
you?
thing,
Who's your choice? Because if we leave this guy, you will not stop today.
Yo, I'll stick with
With
stick with
Rema.
Rema. I'll stick with
What
Rema.
about you, Thomas?
Honestly, of course, like I said, I've not been online, so I don't really know.
Well,
No, I'm serious. It was until last week, that someone was telling me that that David released an album.
But do you know if you're not been online, this is what I term as not being online.
What do you mean?
You're not going to watch YouTube.
So I only watch YouTube on
No,
Saturday.
no. That's
Listen.
online.
No, listen. I don't watch. So like, I only watch YouTube on Saturdays, and maybe like for like 1 hour. Maybe like when I'm cooking or something. Oh God, get out! You're
Put your
listening.
phone on airplane mode.
But then like, I don't know what this guy has been doing, but hopefully he's on his grind. Boju. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know. If he's slack, he's going to fade away fast if he's not
Honestly.
careful. Because the competition is fierce.
Bojo is.
Yes, because
But-
he came out like a like
his
a wrecking
songs-
ball. Now
but
it's
his
why
songs are
unique.
unique, and then anytime he drops it, it's just a
But
jam.
I won't lie to you, right? What I'm looking forward in the whole Nigerian scene is we need a revolution of the female rappers.
Female artists in general.
No. Female artists are already there. I can
There
count
are
10.
still few.
Your top female artist.
Top three right now. Yes.
No, not right now. Like ever right
I
now.
mentioned a bit anyway.
They are the female artists,
Not
guy.
female, sorry.
Three. Let's go.
Okay. Tiwa Savage, definitely.
Fact, one.
Has to. I don't really like Thames, but she's there. She's there right now.
Okay.
So I
Two.
can't. Anara Star. Those three.
Okay. How
Can't
about
be
you?
beyond them.
Tiwa Savage,
Nice.
Asha, Omaomi.
Ah, nice.
Omaomi.
One of me was okay.
How about you?
Hey God. Oh. You chop pepper.
You mean like they
Oh,
change?
Yemi Alade,
You mean like they
exactly.
change the way
Oh, Yemi Alade.
people were listening? But there's one.
I feel like Yemi Alade is more of a performer than.
Guys, still a musician.
Our
That's what
songs,
they write
our
for.
songs don't bang, but our performance is.
Our songs bang.
songs bang.
Some of our songs
She,
bang.
okay, let's break it down for you to understand. She's one of the first female Nigerian artists that her song went mainstream.
Women,
Johnny.
yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, true.
That it still has over 100 million views.
Trust me,
on
she
YouTube.
still goes to Europe to
Yeah,
perform.
and there's
Yes,
no
France.
there,
They
yeah.
like her
France,
very well in
yeah.
France too. Yeah.
there was no female artist, even that would be that.
They call her Mama Africa. She's very popular in like, African countries.
Even the likes of Thames have not beat that number.
Thames is not.
But she's
No,
big. Anyway,
But Thames will now start using the fact that she won this thing to
no, but Grammy, that's a feature, but she won it.
to
sha.
brag.
She
Yeah,
won it, yeah, that's
she
fine.
used that to start bragging. So
No,
don't worry
but
about
that's
that.
fine. That's fine. It's okay.
Charlie, your
Another
three
person
people.
is
Yes.
Another person is Eva. Eva is good.
Yeah, and he's ever.
That is Eva Sha.
I like Eva. Just
Eva
that
was-
I like people on low cut.
So that's your. Oh,
It's
wow.
one of the. You know when you have low cut, you sing a lot. You have a lot of things going
Why
on.
is
for you
Thomas
because-
not singing?
because, yeah.
He must be babbling the wrong kind of low cut.
You guys kidding me?
Bro, they said female. They said female. I said, this guy is so dumb.
She say no. The way just why you
guy
have
is
been
so
low cut
dumb.
in the conversation. Look what that touch is doing with this.
Okay.
But continue.
So,
Okay, anyway,
you
the
know
last
that
one. The last one is.
ever who?
I would have mentioned Asha, but I'll mention two. Chidima. She was.
She's not a gospel artist, by the way.
We know now. Must you share every news?
I'm trying to just tell you to let you know.
Chidima and
You mentioned three already.
no, I want
guy.
to just mention one. There's one more I need to mention. See the lady that always feature in Labaja's song.
Are you kidding me? That's the lady.
Nobody knows her though.
Nobody knows. That's the funny thing.
I don't even know her
Nobody
name.
Wait, no,
knows.
What's her name? What's her name?
Oh, like
What's her
popularity. You ever see but
What's her name?
What's her name? Kali?
Yeah, but she's big though.
Okay.
Ego,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
What's her name?
Ego.
Oh, she's
She's
Igbo?
Igbo now.
Yeah, that's her name. Yeah.
Nice.
She at the time where just listen to that voice.
Coco below. I beg. I beg.
You're singing Genie song.
Oh, sorry, my bad. That's all.
For me, yeah. For me, I would always go back. So like I've always listened to. So
Just
like
mention three. No, say
contemporary. Like I am a very very contemporary person. So I don't know. You guys might not know, but then I listen to Queen Salah Benny.
This guy grew up in Ibadan. Of course, like why?
Before God.
People.
Let me tell you something.
What?
Queen Salah Benny, top tier, bro.
Really, guy?
Top tier, bro.
Man.
Top tier, bro. Like I actually do enjoy her. Like I actually do enjoy her.
Someone
Grown up
that
in a
brought the
Yoruba
CD from
setting, no
Nigeria.
guy. Salawa Benny.
Queen Salah Benny, man.
Damn.
Like trust me. Like I
What's
actually
them
do.
about it? It's culture. That's what it is.
That's like I
No,
actually
because
do.
it's Igbo, like that's why I'm surprised. You know?
No, of course. Like I grew up. You know, she's the
Was
queen
born
of
in
she's
Ibadan.
the queen of Waka
It's
music.
not really Igbo like
So
that.
who else?
I don't know why you guys have been shouting to a savage, but I'm not a Tiwa Savage person.
Nobody asked you now.
No, because this people.
No.
Tiwa Savage was
You
the
can't
number one.
mention. You can't mention
I'll call you.
Nigerian.
But mind you, she was
That's
one of the
what
first.
Savage
She's
is.
one of the
Honestly,
first.
I have to call to
Someone that entertains me is Niniola.
Yeah, 10-2 is a good mention. I forgot her.
Omoniola,
Forget.
have you seen the new Niniola?
What she doing?
Thomas,
did-
enter Instagram and see.
She acting porn or what?
That's yours.
She's now, you know.
Omoniola, she
has
now
changed,
she
has
has changed.
changed.
What's she doing now? I tell you she has changed.
That's Solomon now. He's not that. He'll be able to explain it more. He's in a better position.
But she has changed. Don't worry.
What's she doing?
Behind the scenes.
Behind
So
the
what that is
scenes,
all?
behind
You know
the
that
scenes,
she's
calm
behind the
down.
scenes,
You know the problem with both of you.
Has changed.
If you want to know, get online.
I said, Kali will
Hey,
love her. Kali. None of people Kali likes.
Are you serious?
No, I know that Niniola like shaking ass. I know.
Now,
she
As
does.
it starts, is a good mention. 10-2, you know.
No, tennis is actually a
I'm
fantastic.
just waiting
artist.
for that new single.
Antenna
man. He's going
slim
to
down
bang.
now.
Are you serious?
Then he,
What do you mean? Are you?
I don't know.
he's not. Thomas is not like.
But really, guys.
She's now very. She look as in.
So yeah, one more. Who is doing their thing that's been up there? Of course, you already mentioned, Omaomi. One person that I also believe, worked together with Omaomi along that time was Waji.
Waji.
I wanted to mention his name.
One naira.
Waji.
That song.
Yeah, Waji.
Yeah, but just one.
What you did good.
It's not.
Listen, man, like we have several talented, and then again, it's not just Nigerian. Like we have several talented African
We didn't mention
artists.
Celine Dion. I did actually.
In
Celine
Africa,
Dion.
guy.
I love Celine Dion.
I didn't say Znoliski will be up and coming, but
What? How you classify? How is it? No. What talented?
Znoliski.
No, promising, like young and promising, you can count him, guy. That guy
Julius
changed
is
the whole
very-
sound.
Hold on.
Yo.
That's one person we missed.
Yo, he's coming.
Before we end the podcast, for sure. Zazu. I am a babu. I live in the zoo.
When it comes to breakout star, I don't know how that guy keeps doing it, but he understands.
See, that guy understands the music.
Algorithm
He
just
doesn't have to
favors
write on
him.
trends.
If I put my Instagram like this guy,
That's
even if you're not following him, Instagram will bring you as one of those suggestions.
He knows how to ride on trend.
Guy,
I've never seen anyone
Thomas,
that the police
forget
came to
that this
arrest
guy
him.
didn't go to
police came to
school.
arrest
He's
him,
so
oh.
like
No, school
when
I don't do.
he
The
has
police came
nothing.
to arrest him. And
He used it to
he's-
bl- he used to make
asking the
song.
police, he hitting the table. What did I do wrong?
What did I?
He says it's government
This guy challenged
liability.
the
That is
So
government.
now they took
that
him
is-
to trial. You need to see him when he was in the trial. When he was in the trial
You know, he was
box.
doing those things on purpose for
So,
internet pity.
He
You
was
know,
he was so calm.
He was so
In the
calm.
night, then they put him in the black mire.
Baba went the next day, went to make song. Go, they carry me go prison. No
He
give me
made song.
cloth. I'm not a prisoner.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god. He knows how to ride on
No,
trend.
he tried. No. If
Nah,
it's that-
man, like honorable shout out to all those wonderful Afrobeats,
I'll get back on
African,
line.
Nigerian
I'll be listening to this to
artists.
Thomas.
Let him
like,
be deceiving
trust me.
himself.
Don't worry,
Leave
like
him.
I'll get back on line.
He only gets back online for a few reasons.
You know what's funny?
What?
Because entertainment is the only export we have from Nigeria right now.
You are one of the experts.
I-
Because you are not doing well.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
When I'm not a musician, I'm not a musician.
What has over for this guy? You deserve it.
I'm not a musician. At least Formula 1 is what you're doing. Leave that one.
But yeah,
But
but you are
the
an
thing is,
expert. You're an
I
expert
think
now.
I might go into music again.
To do what? to draw?
What he did not succeed, let me do it. And I think I might go
See,
into music.
personally, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to, but I have interest in show. I can't sing, I know. I can't
In
rap.
showbiz, yeah?
In showbiz, like, it's
Well, there are several
First of all,
areas.
for
There
you
are
to
several.
have interest in showbiz, first thing you have to tackle His hair.
Guy, if my hair is gold,
And the red car. They cannot go together. Those two things can go together. Show this.
But really,
And please don't cross your leg. Bring it down.
I know shout out to them, really, as in to put in that work, to be able to push the brand, to be able to push, as in sometimes you put in work and then it doesn't pay, and sometimes it never pays. Sometimes you have to pivot, you have to change, the strategy and all. So
But we need to start
we
this
celebrate
validation
them.
piece.
Yeah, we celebrate them, and then my prayer is that we continue to keep our sound original because we actually do need
never
it to
know.
be original, man. So, guys, let us know in the comments which artists are your favorites, who you agree with, whose top 3 is the trashiest. I believe Kali's top 3 is the trashiest.
Has to be.
no,
When
what
you
I-
when Yemi Alade is your number one artist, it says a lot about you.
I believe
well,
Kali's
What
top
you
3
listen
is
to is bang
trashiest.
bang every day.
Well, let me tell you something, man. If
You're always looking for Johnny.
you just got after this, please go Johnny. That's all I have to say.
Actually,
Yeah,
then
but
go
that
the
was a
rest of
big
the artists
song,
they said.
Yeah, that was a big song.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's actually like a top tier. Like that's actually like a top tier song, though.
No female artists from Nigeria have crossed that 100 million
Actually.
in that song.
Actually.
So if we talk about numbers, I deal with data. You deal with emotions.
Well, on this one, guys,
What's on this one?
make sure you share this video. Make sure you like this video.
all day.
Make sure you comment on this video.
Check out.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay blessed.
Happy
Bye, guys.
Easter.
Happy Easter, guys.
Cheers.
Why did you say it's
Solomon.
on me?
Hold it.